Hey everybody, how are you doing today? It is Sunday and I'm currently broadcasting JLR Investigates. He's live at the scene. Actually have a moderator out there. Her name is Rosie. You guys all know her from Moms for Justice. She is out there right now. And I have had one heck of a time trying to get her to connect with us. But here's what we do know. What we do know already is that they have gone to the neighborhood of Annie and Tommaso, and they were there all last night, and they were going through the neighborhood, knocking on doors to talk to neighbors. Why are they doing that? The tragedy of this whole case happened at Nancy's house. Now, what you're seeing right now is Nancy's house because police, investigators, FBI, they are there. The streets are lined all the way up and down and across. Tons of people there. My moderator, Rosie, is there. She's walking the scene right now. And they are searching manholes, sewer holes. They were down there with big old, wooden sticks digging down there. I don't know exactly what they were digging for, but what bothers me the most, though, is that last night, Tommaso and Annie's house, they were visited again, and the whole neighborhood is now being scanned over there. They're asking questions. So, it's very, very concerning. Yes, I heard Cash might be going there tomorrow. But yeah, big shout out to Rosie. The problem I'm having, guys, is I can't seem to connect her. I've tried. I've sent her a link to sign on with us, but she is out there filming. And guess what? She was on Court TV calling out Moms for Justice. JLR was saying, Moms for Justice, Moms for Justice. So that was pretty cool. Let's hear if he's talking right now. I have JLR right here, and I am live streaming him. Thank you, JLR Investigates, for being on the scene. Rosie's out there. I know you spoke to her. Let's see what's going on. Not much. Every so often, he speaks about what's going on out there, but this case is getting crazy. Now, I don't know how long I can stay on because I, as you can see in the picture here, got a big old cut in my hand today when I got home.
We got more action, folks. We got more action.
More action.
We got more action. Sheriff's arriving. We got action. Holy smokes.
Okay. Something big is going on, guys.
We got action.
Can you guys hear? It's a little low. Oh, let me turn him up. All right, take a listen.
What is sheriff's up here for? Two sheriffs have arrived on the top of the hill.
Something big happening here, guys. Something big.
Maybe they're at somebody's house. Maybe they're at somebody's house.
Somebody else's house? Not Nancy's house? Come on, Rosie. You need to call in, girl.
Look. Going in this house. Maybe somebody complained about trespassing or something.
It could be nothing, too. We'll see. But something's definitely going down here.
I saw two sheriffs roll in. I'm like, well, all right. This could be like a call. What's happening here?
Oh,
so this
thank
is up
you,
the hill
JLR. They're at a whole different house. What is happening? Are they going to break down the door, maybe?
Dude, they're knocking on the neighbor's door. Why?
Yeah, pray, everybody. Pray for this woman's life.
Or something. There's nobody there. Maybe it's unrelated.
Make sure you guys are liking this video. Give me that thumbs up. Oh, if it's empty and for sale, it could be a place where you're squatting. Somebody could be squatting in there. Guys
Doesn't
wrote...
feel like anyone's here, though.
Yeah, no. Somebody's saying it's empty on my comment board here. He could be hiding in there, somebody's saying. Okay. Guys, Rosie from Moms for Justice is there, and I don't know where she went, but she is there on the street. Yes, this is the neighbor to Nancy. VVS says he's hiding there. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, and if it's vacant, it's actually a nice place to go, isn't it? Interesting. So yeah, Rosie from Moms Rosie from Moms for Justice, she interviewed with Court TV today.
Make sure we go over here. Let's go over here.
Yeah, I'm really proud of Rosie. It takes guts. But she walked up and down that street, and she filmed some things for us, so I'll be having it on for you guys.
Something's going on. So this is at the top of the hill. So this is the cul-de-sac in front of Nancy's house at the top of the hill, the far top home. 2 of them rolled in here.
Cash coming out tomorrow, they're saying. Yeah, so JLR was just saying that, all eyes might be on Tommaso. Doesn't know about Annie.
On the door, no one answered.
But they went back out to their house last night again, and now they're not.
Getting pricked, okay.
I'm gonna try not to talk when he's talking. Let's go, guys. Thumbs up on this video. Hang out. Put your comments up on the board. I want to see what you have to say.
See, that's why I'm saying you never know what's going to happen with all this action.
Josine. One does not need a warrant if they think that someone's life is in danger, just so you know that. Interesting. No, this is the house either right next door or down the street from Nancy's. This is not the daughter's house. It's a neighbor's house. Some people are saying it's vacant. I don't know for sure. JLR Investigates. I'm live streaming right through JLR Investigates. I got Rosie on the ground out there, but I lost her. I don't know where she is.
That's why I said the blinds are moving.
Right? Jody Hildebrandt. They did not need a warrant for her because they had reason to believe that there was someone in distress inside. So that's when you don't need a warrant. Right? What's up with the manholes? Like, what are they looking for in there? I'm assuming JLR can't go around the back there. Yes. Oh, gosh, I hope not. Luke Colfax.
This is the top of the hill. So if you take this cul-de-sac, you'll go right down. You can see Nancy's home. So 2 of them just arrived. This is getting crazier and crazier. Is this
Sure is.
connected? Is it something else? Is this a complaint by the neighbor? Why are they knocking on the door? No neighbors there.
If it was a complaint, somebody would have
No one
answered.
has answered, unless they're there and they're not coming out. Oh yeah, no, UPS did not go up this one last night. It went up the other one. Somebody said about UPS. It went up the other one last night, the one next here. This is directly in front of Nancy's home.
Yeah, unfortunately, with those manholes, they were looking for a body, I think, because it's like when you trudge through waters, when you're looking for a body, they trudge a little bit at a time to see if the stick will touch something. They're trained in this to know what it would feel like on the other end of that stick if there was a body down there. So that is why they were putting those sticks in there.
Someone just heard your voice and they knew you were here.
Okay, hello.
He's saying hi to
I'm in the shade here to keep cool. It's hot. My phone
That's right.
fries up quick in the heat. We got to keep this stream going. We're on marathon streaming.
I agree, Marcia.
The twists and turns of the Nancy Guthrie case, folks. I'm under a tree.
Welcome to Moms for Justice, guys. I got
That's
Rosie
so
from
much
Moms
shade.
for Justice out there, waiting for her to call me.
Is this a trespassing complaint?
No, it
But if
can't
it's a
be.
trespassing complaint, then you would think that the complaintee would be coming out talking to the sheriff saying what's going on.
That's right. They would have answered the door.
No one has answered. Why are they here?
Let's all pray for Nancy. Amen to that. God bless.
I'm gonna go over here to the shade here. I need to get some shade, folks.
Boots on the ground, Rosie. Where are you, Rosie? Hopefully she calls us, guys.
There's activity. I'll move the camera. I gotta get in the shade. Otherwise, we will lose our stream.
Yeah, it's very spotty service. And that's why I think Rosie did not get my link
All right, I'm
to
in a
join
good
my
spot.
stream.
We're gonna lose our stream.
Yeah, we might lose JLR here. Yeah.
Share this video out. Boots on the ground. Something's going on. Thank you. I just saw something pop up here by Drop Dead Unique. Thank you. And thank you
Come
everyone else.
on.
I'm very, very grateful.
Rosie.
If I can't not acknowledge each and every one personally, I apologize for that. Chat is moving a billion miles an hour. Everybody wants to see what's happening here.
Give it up for Moms for Justice, Rosie.
Media's all in their driveway trying to get the scoop of what's going on.
Look, if she's not able to call in, we'll have some footage, I think, later on. So that would be pretty cool. I know Court
I'm going to
TV.
keep it just here, and if they make a move or whatever, start walking, I'll follow them. As long as I'm on a public street.
Court TV interviewed Rosie earlier, and JLR gave a shout out to Moms for Justice a little bit ago.
It's interesting that sheriffs would arrive now to a neighbor's house. 2 of them. Okay, so let me. I'll get the map out and I can show you. Somebody blue. Joanne Adams, thank you. Blueberry, thank you. Thank you, Blueberry Hills. Blueberry Hill. Why are people running?
All right, let's see. Annie and Tommaso planned this by having her over for dinner game night. They needed her away from house for someone being there. It's all about expediting
All right,
inheritance.
let me get the map out. Where am I?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are getting concerned because
I'll show you where I'm at, so you guys will know on the map.
if you're just joining us, they
Now, if
knocked.
you know where Nancy's home is.
They knocked on doors in their neighborhood last night. Yes, JLR talked about Moms for Justice maybe about an hour ago, because Rosie was out there talking
Nancy's
to him.
home is right there. The road in front of her goes up. It's at the top of the home right there. So that's where I'm at.
Thank you so
Nancy's
much.
home is right there.
Okay.
And it's at the top of the road.
I don't know. We're going to have to see, guys.
But remember, the sheriff said they're going to be doing multiple locations and things. So this could be centered around the investigation here.
Yeah. Guys. Oh, that is so sweet. That's awesome. Hopefully he gets out. Hopefully he sees Rosie again and goes, hey, they're looking for you. What is she doing? She's adorable. Rosie. She's probably like, where do I go? Which way? What direction?
I don't hear sirens. I don't hear anything. There's a big drone up in the sky, though. You hear a drone.
I don't think that there would be sirens in this scenario. I don't. I think that they've got an agenda here and they're moving fast.
Is this an Airbnb? Great question. I don't know. I've been up this road numerous times and I've never seen anyone in the driveway here.
What's this? It happened with my sibling. We can't prove it.
I mean, if it's an empty house, should they go in there and look? Maybe Nancy was put in a house here, near her house.
That's
Has
what
anyone
I'm thinking.
considered that? Any of the empty homes, any like Airbnbs, empty homes around here? Homes that people own but may not live there? Maybe start checking some of the homes around here?
Very good. Good points. Yes. I think the kidnappers are watching everything. If there even are real kidnappers, if you know what I mean. I'm concerned. I mean, obviously, something happened to her. But is this like your regular, true kidnapping with real ransom notes?
Somebody's not there, right? Yeah. Crazy.
Something is really fishy. Yep. They're looking for a body. I definitely think they're looking for a body. Yeah, have there been dogs out there? I've not seen
Somebody
anything.
responded to me on X because I put this photo out and said 2 deputies arrived. Nancy Guthrie's neighbor's home, and somebody said they're finally asking questions around the neighborhood. It's only been a week.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it's like only been a week now, right? If you're going in a manhole for the first time on the property a week later, what is going on here? Like, why would you even do that for the first time? Seven days late, right? It's crazy. You know, we're not knocking law enforcement, right? Because, they're out there trying to find her. But, I mean, there's a lot of things in here. People are like, should have been done. Should have been done.
Well, I'm thinking they don't think she's in there because when you have a missing person that could be in danger, which is the case here, they have the right to kick down the door. And they're not doing that. So,
All right, he's coming out.
oh, let's see what happens.
Oh, that's that guy from yesterday. That's that guy from yesterday. All right, let's see. Where are they going?
Something's up.
Oh, they're looking around the property. They're going around the property. They're going around the neighbor's property.
Follow him. Where's Rosie, man? She's probably hiding in a bush over there.
Holy smokes. This is definitely related. Holy smokes.
This case is crazy, guys.
Hold on. I don't want to go in front of anyone's camera. All right, folks. Deputies are now on the back of the property of a neighbor. And one thing I noticed back there is like a big, like, gully there.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, this is crazy.
What if she's
They're
back
walking
there?
around. They're walking around the neighbor's property. Went to the back.
This is a neighbor, Jennifer. A neighbor down the street from Nancy. And the police showed up, okay? And they knocked on the door. Nobody answered. They didn't kick down the door, so...
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Okay.
There they are.
Now they're in the backyard of the neighbor's house looking for
So-
something.
They're walking into the brush.
I love JLR.
Look. They're going down the hill. They're going down the hill. They went down the hill.
Have no idea. All right, let's listen. Oh, I hope we don't lose them. Guys, I got Rosie from Moms for Justice out there on the street, but she has not been able to call in.
Crazy, folks. Go back over here and see if I can find anything. So what it is we're on top of a hill. In order to get up here see, there's Nancy's house. There's Nancy's house right there.
Yep.
So it's eyesight. That is Nancy's home. And it's a big hill. So they're up here at the top of the hill, the furthest top home here.
Yes.
On the other side, you can see another home that's on top of the hill, but in between there's a valley. In between there's like it's definitely, you definitely go down in between. So I'm wondering if they're going on the theory here that maybe she came up here and somebody dumped her. Someone, in these like ravine type areas here. But this should have been searched day one. Yeah or no?
Yeah.
It's called a wash. People
We
are saying
do.
a wash.
I don't know what the deal is with dogs, guys. It's crazy, right? And by the way, thank you for hanging with me.
I mean, this is wild, folks.
I so appreciate y'all because it would be lonely if I didn't have you. JLR is amazing. He gave shout outs to Moms for Justice
So
earlier.
I'm gonna just sit here and wait. If I see him visible, or if I see him, I'm gonna wait. See what comes out of this.
And if you're just joining us, Rosie from Moms for Justice, she drove out there.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. There's activity on and off. They're still doing things. They're still doing things around this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And that's my thought, man. I think they're gonna go like eventually go to like door to door and rule,
Neighbor.
At least do a sweep. At one point, they said they were gonna do it, and I don't think they've done it.
Some people say this is vacant, this house, but we don't have a confirmation of that. Somebody mentioned an Airbnb. Somebody mentioned it's vacant. Some are saying it's a neighbor. No one answered the door when they
See you
knocked.
again. You too. Sorry. Are you good?
Yep. You too, Johnny.
Absolutely. This should have been done already.
I brought you water and an umbrella.
You got an umbrella?
Is that Rosie?
What's your
I
name?
have followed you for years.
What's your name?
I can't believe
I'd
it.
take an umbrella and water.
Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
I have
Perfect,
my life.
'cause I'm-
Let me get you some water.
I'm worried
This
about
sounds
my
like her.
camera.
This is my coach umbrella.
Coach, yeah. I appreciate it. Thank
You
you.
can get it back to me
Yeah.
if you want. I'll give you my phone number and you can always come stay with me.
Whoa. Is that Rosie?
Coach umbrella.
Here's a
Oh my
bunch
God,
of
thank
water,
you.
guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We just need
I'm
to-
very grateful. Thank you.
Can we leave this with you?
Yeah, is anything here?
Hey, thanks for joining.
Oh, okay. Deputies are back. Deputies
Oh,
back.
come on. Is that Rosie?
We got a lot of activity going on.
It sounds like her.
Deputies are back. They might be leaving. I don't know.
Can somebody ask JLR if that's Rosie from Moms for Justice? I'm live streaming right now, and I can hear them.
No. Is that who you're looking for?
Just going to remind again,
No trespass on people's property, please. Okay?
Okay. He's
It's already a major inconvenience for everybody in the area, and we don't want to make it,
understandably.
we don't want to put any extra law enforcement actions. We don't have to. So it's mind where we're staying, do the right thing.
So this was centered around a trespassing call complaint.
Stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I know it's early, but I don't care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I can hear your ears.
Thank you.
Phone's hot. My phone's hot.
Thank you. Take those waters. Take those. Well, somebody can have waters. Anybody want waters?
Yeah, grab water.
Grab waters if you guys are hydrated. Grab some waters.
Come on, Rosie, are you
Let me
there?
grab one more. I don't need one more.
Can you carry it?
I don't think I can carry
Follow
it.
you.
Guys, thumbs up on this
I'm
video
down
right
here.
now.
I'm only gonna stay a minute. I can interview with you, but I don't want my picture.
Yeah.
If you want,
Sure.
I can tell you a lot about.
Here's what we'll do. Here, I'll give you my other phone. Call your number on it, and then we'll be in touch.
You can always come stay with us too.
Hold on.
Okay,
You know how to
it's
use
not
the phone
Rosie.
there?
Okay, so this
don't
is
know
a
if I have a
neighbor
gas
that's
stove.
offering to let him stay
No,
at
but I
her
appreciate it.
house.
Thank you so much for the umbrella. It actually helps. Big time.
Yes, this is live, Patty.
Ashley.
All right, so folks, this was just a trespassing complaint. It seems
Yep.
like.
Okay, so now that we know there's no
So
immediate.
somebody was probably creeping around in yards. Man, I thought this was another break in the case.
Well,
It's like,
would they tell him if it really was? Maybe there is something to it,
Awesome.
and they just don't want reporters around.
yeah, sure. Thank you.
Husband's got a couple jugs of water.
I
But-
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna interview, tell you about these folks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thanks for coming out and saying hello.
Yeah.
Thanks for the umbrella.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Seriously,
Thank
it's
you.
like something every 20 minutes with this
This
case.
is like helps.
You want the stairs. If he pulls away,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I don't know where Rosie went.
Pima County, huh?
Thank you, Kyoka.
Okay.
Yeah, give
You're
me a
so
call.
sweet. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Always meet up with you later.
Sure.
But the
I'll be
sun
I'll be in town all week.
Post your
You know,
theories,
the sun is
guys.
intense here.
Yeah, it is intense, but it gets cool at night.
It gets cool at night.
Yes.
I just sold my home in Colorado and moved here.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Colorado to here.
I've been here a couple of months.
Oh. Dude, there's law enforcement all out here
We
now.
live in Oro Valley.
Oro Valley.
It's just
Gets hot
Yes, guys. Can we talk
It's
about
hot.
that?
pretty up neighborhood.
Annie's house.
there. All right,
Last
folks,
night.
this was a trespassing complaint. I'm gonna go over here and plug this in.
Go find Rosie.
Yeah.
My husband
Somebody
has a
ask
phone.
him where Rosie is. I
Yeah,
can't.
just leave the waters over here by the tripod. I'm sure other people might want them. You know, there's no like store around here. You know, that's real. I mean, there's a CVS up there. Brian, you want some water?
Everybody open up a second window and ask JLR if he sees Rosie from Moms for Justice.
All right, folks, a trespassing complaint.
Seriously.
The sun is brutal.
It might not be, too. They might not want you to know why they're there.
All right, so
Interesting. Beacon of Hope 1529 says there was a trespassing complaint last night when they went there.
got an umbrella. Got an umbrella. We're good.
Unfortunately,
We're hydrated.
a hit?
Again, you never know what pops up.
Crazy.
Yes, like every 20 minutes with this case.
Crazy.
3 French hens. What do you mean by that?
Somebody's probably creeping through yards trying to. Well, here's another thing too. Thank you.
I don't have my phone, but
They probably like compared the notes to TC's
see, we're from Colorado.
Oh,
Tommaso's
Colorado. Nice.
handwriting.
Moved here.
Nice.
Do we know if it's handwriting or if it was
Nice.
like typed?
We're renting a home.
Thank you for the water and the umbrella.
Can he park here?
No.
Anyway, take care of yourself. Tell me and
Sure.
I'll get that back
Sure.
later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Poor woman. Oh boy.
Look, sheriffs, more.
Oh,
That's the
there's
same
more.
one.
Oh, okay.
No, here's what I'm saying, folks, with the trespassing. There might be a theory why people are trespassing. People want that 50K reward. It could be like bounty hunters or just people that are just like, hey, she might be in the woods and looking around for that 50K. Somebody wants that 50,000. That could be a reason why people are trespassing. They want that money.
That's what I was
You
saying,
find
Mimi.
Nancy, you get 50,000, right?
Trespassing could be a ruse just to get people away from the house. They might really think there might be something back there. You know, it happens. They don't want everybody on top of them either. Right? Guys, did you like this video? Make sure you guys are liking this video.
Thought we had a break.
Subscribe, share. Okay, they did have cadaver dogs a couple days ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm super happy for JLR. He's got like a huge following right now, but you can't, you know, your comment gets lost when it gets that big. Maybe someday I'll have that problem, but no matter what,
Another trespassing complaint, folks.
I'm going to continue to try to always include the viewers' comments because honestly, the viewers are everything because half the time you guys are the ones solving cases out there. Okay, right. They're all digital. We don't know yet because we just got alerted about that house.
This has been crazy with the twists and turns, and now sheriffs are back out here.
We got sheriffs back out here again. Yes, it's a reward. It is not a ransom amount, the 50K, as far as I know. Thank you, Granny84. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thumbs up, subscribe. I wish I could, like, somehow get JLR to respond again. So I don't know where Rosie went. He is? Aw, don't say that. I mean, I don't know him, but he seems nice. I don't know about the FBI being there at this moment. Just that the Pima County Sheriff's Office is there, but they were out there a little while ago, poking around with the sticks in the manholes, sewer holes, whatever you want to call them. Hey, Kelly. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I'm not full size because I kind of look terrible today. And I caught my hand, guys.
My goodness.
I came home from church and I opened a can of pumpkin puree to give my dog who's constipated. I couldn't open the top of the can and the thing sliced really deep. And my doctor husband, who's not a real doctor, but we call him the doctor because he basically uses like a bunch of layers of new skin on my
A lot of
hand.
people watching, share this out. JLR investigates. We got all types of activity going on and off here.
Thank
Never know
you.
what we're gonna get next.
You're so sweet, guys.
Sheriffs back out here. Multiple sheriffs. How many? Three sheriff vehicles are out here now. Three sheriffs.
I know, me too, Amy.
Let me go see something.
So I wouldn't be surprised, back to my hand, if I need stitches. I don't know. Well, anything else help with? Because my dog is like scooting, dragging his butt, and he's doing the whole prayer pose. And it's been going on for a while now. Okay. Goodbye. I just banned that person.
Three sheriff vehicles.
That was
are here.
awful.
Crazy.
Right. So I'm thinking maybe Rosie said, I can't click. There's no link here. Rosie was out there and she's like, I'm like sending her a link. I'm like, click on the link. She's like, I can't get on the link. I don't see it anywhere. I have a big lab. See on the picture behind me? Well, it's a pillow. I have him there because he would never stay still if I brought him in here. But he's scooting his butt. So I gave him 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, but I literally think I might even need to still go down to the urgent care and get stitches because it's that deep. I know. I showed a video the other day of this neighborhood driving around at night. I have a video of it. It's pretty creepy. It probably if I took this
Deputies are
off.
talking to
Hold on.
a photographer. Deputies are talking to a reporter.
Okay.
Hard to see. But I think the
Hey.
photographer out there, they were looking for somebody dressed in black, he said.
Maybe it was Rosie. I'm just kidding. I hope Rosie's not wearing. Let me text her, see if she's messaged me at all. Are you wearing black? But she has not been able to respond in a while. Hold on 1 second, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm just closing this door. Actually, Ruger's in the room. My dog's in the room. Do you guys see him? Right behind me? Do you guys see my dog? He's laying down. Here. You see him? Isn't he cute? All right. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. So, yes.
Yeah, they're making sure nobody goes on anyone's property around here. I mean, they were like watching people like a hawk.
I'm hearing $6 million as well.
But there's a lot of paparazzi and a lot of people just in these navigades on the side streets and cars parked, probably all around sleuthing around, trying to talk to neighbors, trying to dip around or look around and see if they can find anything.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna need stitches, guys. I mean, really. Don't say worms. Somebody said worms for my dog. I don't think he's got worms. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me, guys. This is fun. We're watching this live right now, in case you're wondering. JLR is live streaming. I patched it on through. And if you're just joining us, Rosie, our moderator, she is out there.
We're just going to keep planning here and see what happens here. Approaching the 2 o'clock hour, 2 o'clock, 2:06. 2:06.
Yeah, they didn't find anything in the septic tank, obviously, or we would have known.
Stay in the shade, it's hot.
And
Matter of fact, I might have to push this back a little bit.
if they had found something, an ambulance would have showed up. It's possible it's not. How are you? Peace, love in Minnesota. Thanks for hopping on.
We'll see what else happens today. What else today brings, folks.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, it's kind of an intimate, and I'll put this up on the board. It's kind of an intimate podcast where we just kind of all chat and I air things live. There's nothing going on right now. So there's nothing wrong with talking about Rosie, who's from Moms for Justice, and she's there right now. What you're looking at, she's there amongst those people somewhere. And yeah, my dog. Absolutely. maybe something else is going to happen because it's literally been like and I've been on here for a couple hours now. I started late because I was trying to help Rosie get on, but it's been like every 20 to 30 minutes, something major is going on. So I don't know if we're done for the day with big surprises, but we'll see. Yeah. JLR was giving Moms for Justice shout outs. It was cool. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that the son-in-law wanted money and Nancy said no. He killed her. I don't know, man. I got lots of stuff going through my head. And that's all we can do, and we can't say, for sure of anything. But I will say this. If you're just joining us now, last night they went back to Annie and Tommaso's house, and they canvassed the whole neighborhood, and they were knocking on doors asking questions. Why would they do that over there when the crime happened here at Nancy's house? Yeah, that is really nice of him. Yeah, and you know what? He was walking up and down the streets looking for other channels, looking to see who else was streaming as well. And he was really nice to Rosie, so. Speak. LESSQD says, I don't think it's family. You know what? I really, really hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I mean, what an amazing blessing it would be if at the end of the day here, this whole family can be cleared, and most of all, they can get Nancy back. But these things, I don't know how it's possible. At this point, this many days later, what are we on? 8 days now, right? 8? If there's a happy ending, wow, what a story that'll be. What do you guys think about all these other things, like the fact that she was supposed to handle the Olympics? And you've got, there's a lot of things. There's people married into the family that have associations with certain people. Do you think any of that plays a role? Has chicks. So you're in Arizona. In 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees. Yeah, I think it's somebody close to her orbit. Yes. Banfield said maybe to what? So she came out pretty confident about her inside source. You guys remember, she was one of the first people to report that there is suspicion on the brother-in-law. She said that. I did not. She said that and got that in everyone's heads. Hey, Quiz 261 girl, how are you? Thanks for joining Moms for Justice today. Possibly political. Yeah, let's hope it's not the sister and the brother-in-law.
No.
Thank you, Amy. You guys are so sweet. Why do I
All right,
keep
out here, out
asking?
and about, folks.
Hold on.
Thank you guys.
Oh, I was gonna bring you some food,
Oh, I'm okay. I got plenty of food.
but I didn't know if you had celiac disease or
No, I'm good.
milk
Thank you.
allergies. Okay.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
call me in. I mean,
Thank you.
We'll take
Thank you,
you.
guys.
We'll take you out to dinner.
Thank you. Thank you.
This neighbor. The neighbor keeps
Yeah, I'm right
offering
here.
her home to him. Yeah, it's not Rosie. That's
You
not
guys take
Rosie.
care. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Oh, would you like to go by?
JLR. Very, very nice people. They offered to take me to dinner. But we got to find Nancy.
I hear
Dinner
buzzards.
can happen later. Fast food. I went to In-N-Out Burger a couple times.
Yes, we have it in Tennessee now, guys.
Sat in my car and eat In-N-Out Burger. I didn't get to sleep last night till 1 a.m. Out there covering this craziness. I
Hey,
didn't get to sleep till 1
Clarissa.
a.m. and got up at 5, literally. So the last 2 days has been on 4 hours of sleep. It's craziness, but this is what you sign up for. We're with it, man. We got a mission, right? It's no fun and games. It's literally business to cover this case, every twist and turn. My philosophy is what you'll get on JLR Investigates is I'll be up at the crack of dawn, ready. Like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, crack of dawn here, because in a law enforcement aspect of any type of criminal case, it's that 5 a.m., 6 a.m. raid somewhere, you never know. So, I'll be up early each and every day till Nancy's found, and I have no plans of leaving if she's not found midweek. I mean, we'll go as far, if there's activity and things going on, we'll stay. I'll stay in Tucson, or follow where they go or what they do, and if this takes us into another state, then we'll follow through. It appears the FBI director, Kash Patel, will be here tomorrow, so I'm assuming that he's going to be doing something about this press conference or something.
Hey, Linda.
But we'll cover what authorities are doing.
Yeah, somebody's asking me, who's Rosie? Where's Rosie?
Out here in the mid-afternoon,
Guys, we need to get shirts that say, where's Rosie? If you're just joining us, Rosie is a
2:16,
moderator
4 hours till it gets dark.
on Moms for Justice, and she is there. For all I know, maybe she's left by now because she might have ran into some trouble. I have not heard back from her yet, and I think there's poor service out there for many.
I'll be back in a few minutes, folks.
All right, so let's see what we got here. We are nice here. We don't normally kidnap your Nana. Right, she could be making friends right now or talking to people. She said that she was on Court TV earlier. I'm going to have to go back and look and see if I can find it. But yeah, Court TV interviewed her. Yeah, I told her I need to get her a shirt. I do have merch. It's in, it's in the description box. If anybody wants a T-shirt or, mug, water bottle, whatever it may be, and you're in the area of a crime that's going on, it just so happens Rosie was. She went out there. Yeah. We've heard a lot of things. There's so much running around there. So many rumors. Some might be true. I don't know. Jen Lynn F says it may be a second-degree acquaintance, like a friend of someone who did work for Nancy in the past. Right? Or maybe somebody who's got a beef with Savannah. You know? Thank you, Susie. I know. I hope I don't need stitches. It's pretty deep. The last time we took the bandage off, it was still bleeding, and he had put like 5 layers of new skin on there. And as for my dog, anyone who's asking about Ruger, I do have a call into the vet. I don't think it's urgent, but we need to have somebody look at him. Somebody said worms, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope it's not worms. Poor baby. But I'm going to call first thing tomorrow morning again. Oh gosh, Jen Soto. Ooh. She's a rough one. Well, this is live, guys, in case you're wondering. So we're just kind of waiting to see what happens. So that's why I'm chatting about making some small talk with you all. We're just waiting. And it's funny because it's like ever since I got on here, there have been things happening like every 20 minutes. So as soon as JLR comes back, he'll be able to tell us more. Let me see if... No, you know, it's funny. Rosie hasn't even shown to have read the messages. So something's going on with her phone. Yeah, I did do that. Put my hand, I kept it elevated for quite a while. Ugh. Yeah, I used to believe in tarot card readers. I remember being like 17 years old and going to the fair and sitting with, one of these people. They're dressed that with the thing around their head, and they're like, they pull out the cards, and they told me that I was going to have 3 kids. They were wrong. But I guess for some people, for some families, it's like a last-ditch effort to pay for that. And, when you're desperate and you need answers and your loved one is still not back, you don't know what happened to them, I guess it's worth a shot. Yeah. All of us, please. I hope everyone is praying for Nancy Guthrie, because prayers really do go a long way.
Still here, folks.
Okay, JLR's back.
Had to get some bubble gum.
Somebody needs to go over
Just
to
waiting
JLR.
to see if any activity occurs.
Let them know that Monster Justice is live streaming him, and to see if he knows where Rosie is. Can everybody just copy and paste it like 10 million times on his thing, and he'll see it.
Got the battery chargers.
He responded to me before earlier.
Both phones.
I don't want to say rest in peace to Nancy yet. We don't know. I don't know if she had a life alert device. I don't think so, because I didn't mention it. And here's the thing, guys. They said that the subscription was not active on that camera. Well,
Media's still out here hardcore.
why? You have an 84-year-old mother. Why wouldn't you make sure that was, she lives alone. Why wouldn't you make sure
Neighbor
that
and
was
dog.
active? Yeah, I'm trying to get him to see if he knows where Rosie is, because he talked to her before.
It's quite possible Cash Patel makes a visit here tomorrow.
Yep. Hey, Sherry Prince, how are you, girl? You guys, give me that thumbs up on the video. Okay, regarding my dog, yes, I'm aware of that. Actually taught us how to do it, and we have tried that since then, and he's still scooting.
He's coming to... Tucson.
Cash Patel. Really, Grammy? I love this. God is greater than any tarot. Absolutely. None of that superstitious stuff. Thank you, Sherry. I'm sure it'll be fine, my hand. All right, Kia, I wonder.
We're still rolling in.
I should have asked her what kind of car she drives.
There's just people out here. There's just people out here that are just standing around.
I do, but I can't give that
Waiting
out because that would
for any
be.
word of something.
I think. Well, you know, in case she's still alive, that would be doxing her. I can't do that.
All the way parked down the street.
So wait, are you there, Grammy? Can you get her? I emailed her the link to join the live, so because she couldn't see it on her phone, so she could go to her email on her phone, take that link, and find her way to me that way. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah. We have tried that. And the thing is, he only scoots like once or twice, and then we won't see it for a couple days. And then he drops to the floor again and does it again. But I'm having him checked out.
Says keeping the peace. Since 1865.
This is live with JLR Investigates.
I'm getting a lot of mixed opinions about the Pima County Sheriff's Office, though.
Oh, yeah. I
By
haven't.
residents here. Hey, how are you, sir? What's going on?
Okay, what do we got?
Hey, I would have been here earlier. There's 5,000 people in this screen.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, she's got her dog with her.
And I would have been here
The
earlier.
other day.
And I was coming in and I was like,
How it works?
Who's this he's talking to?
so now I got the mods in the chat. But yeah, I've been following all along.
Is there any other activity that's going on? Let me just... Folks, I'm here with 857 Tucson, who arrived. Go check them out.
Yeah.
He's been covering this case.
Yeah, tons of your fans have been in there and checking out.
Nice.
I have a thing there saying,
Nice.
go here. So,
Anything popping off in any other locations?
no, there has been really nothing other than,
The stuff here.
but people are saying, maybe something happens during the Super Bowl.
Maybe something happens during the Super Bowl. That's
Because
interesting.
Ooh.
the focus will be on there, so now the public will be pulled away and they can kind of maybe do something. I mean, that's just what some people are saying. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So,
You guys hear that?
Nice. Yeah. Maybe while everyone's watching the Super Bowl, they make their move.
yeah.
Hmm.
So this is the behind the scenes.
Interesting.
I heard you talking about the coyotes. Do you have any
Coyotes?
questions about the Tucson? Anything about Tucson?
No, it's just coyotes are out there.
Yeah, and that happens every night in the morning. Usually when they get a catch, someone catches a rabbit, that's when they all go, because they'll all run over.
Fight for it.
You've seen.
What
the
about
wolf.
mating? Mating?
I don't know. I think that's done pretty, private. But we'll take a walk for it. But the overheating thing has been, got to find the shade, right?
Gotta find shade. You have that problem too a lot?
Yeah.
Hey,
People
girl.
were saying there's cooling fans.
That's cooling fans.
Moms
I
for
got an
Justice.
umbrella, too.
JLR fans.
The dog was
There you go.
alerting.
Can't see you on cam, right here. There you go. 857 Tucson. Go check him out. Because he's been out here like numerous times since the start of this. craziness, you know.
Aw.
I might not be here forever, and he's does this type of stuff here.
Thanks for hopping over to my stream. That's so sweet of you.
I literally have cacti
I
pricks
do-
all over me.
I do think that that guy had a point, that maybe during the Super Bowl, people would be just too
They're
busy.
like little
And
needles.
they've probably already honed in on somebody.
Yeah, Florida's humidity. Florida, you can't stream in the sun either.
Well,
You need the umbrella, or you need shade. Your phone will go quick. What happens is if you're streaming on YouTube and then you overheat, you just buffer, it just spins. But if you can go to another place and get it cooled off, and sometimes it just takes a couple minutes, you'll come back on.
I think he meant
But
like,
you have to stay in the shade. Like I'm under a tree right now. It's a good spot.
Christine, I think he meant like onlookers. Like all the onlookers would go. And
Soon
then they
the
have,
sun will start going towards downwise, so it'll start getting cooler and we can navigate around.
thank you, Princess Iron. You guys are the sweetest, man. I love my viewers because you guys are just chill and down to earth.
Yeah, I don't know what they have planned here.
Yeah. Right? I mean, you don't. It's one of those crazy. It's like you only would see this in a movie. Oh, name another case. Name another case that's this outrageous. Honestly, I don't think there is one. Prove me wrong. I don't know of anything. Yeah, and I do feel that the answer is going to be quick. There are just so many people are on this. The FBI's on this. The President of the United States has, partaked as well. It's just, something has to be done. Otherwise, the U.S. is going to look stupid. Thank you so much. It's calm, right. And Clarissa, if you're still on here, we had a couple trolls. If you see a troll, just ban them because it's just not worth it. Okay, so everybody right now, stay on this live, but open a second window and tell JLR that Moms for Justice is streaming him live and looking for Rosie, who we talked to earlier. Let's see if we can get him to give us a shout out.
Doggies got spooked. Dogs
Yeah.
got spooked.
Yeah, Adelson case is outrageous, but honestly, this is surreal, like almost unbelievable. At least, like, we've seen cases like the Adelson before, which is crazy. It's crazy. The Adelson case is crazy, but this is completely like, how is this for real? Thank you, Ted. Okay, so they're in front of Nancy's house, World Events 1-1. They are right in front of Nancy's house. There's been
We're
a
just
lot
waiting
of...
to see
Wait, hold on.
what happens here, folks. I don't know what's going to happen. I know some people coming in and out, but this is just a stream that you can see outside the home of Nancy Guthrie, where it's a big presence of people here. I would say there's a close to 100 people out here.
Yeah, lining the streets up and down.
I've seen it in all the days.
Really, here now?
Yeah.
How many crowd-wise? About 100 people?
I mean, there's at least, what do you think, 50 cars?
At least 50 cars.
Absolutely.
About 50 cars.
On JLR channel. Not this one, JLR's channel. No, because I banned them. There was like it was like 2 really bad comments. So I just got rid of them. Hey, your doggy on your profile picture looks like my doggy.
Yeah, trying to.
Let me see if I can grab my pillow. You guys want to see what Ruger looks like?
So
Why don't you put it right there?
That's Ruger, guys,
Or Valley
in pillow
Kings
form.
County Sheriff.
Okay.
So, I mean, it is something else that you could pop
Oh.
in to just amplify a little bit, and it's all just local.
Local.
So the Tucson police one is going to bring all the
Tucson City.
This is only sheriff.
Did you hear the call about the trespassing call up there?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Trying to get the phone to pull off.
wait, what did I miss? Are they kicking him off the street?
All right. At least we got a built-in seat.
Yes. The feds are awesome. They've been there and they've just no nonsense. They're moving very quickly. I think it's great.
I think that they will be doing some additional searches, properties.
We're going to have to bust Rosie about the K-turn.
Every day at around 4 o'clock, there's been something that's popped. And this happened earlier.
Ruger.
So yeah, interesting take. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something popped, something. A video released and something.
Remember they made the media move? I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they made the media move.
And that was
What was
right-
that? Like down the street there?
Yeah,
that
you
was
can't
right
when they go that
when were about to
fast.
see their 5 o'clock tape.
If it ever gets like that for me, I'll probably make it subscriber only because I would, of course, I'd love to have, people like the channel, but at the same time, it does stink. If you have too many
We're
people
running out of light for today.
chatting, it's like
Running
you
out of
can't
light.
talk. I think there's a way to slow it down where you make people wait. You have to wait 10 minutes between comments, and that helps to slow it down. You can set it up that way so that, you can put in a comment and then it'll stop you and say you have to wait 10 minutes before you can comment again. I can do that if it ever gets like that, and I will.
What if for people who are coming into the chat, a lot of people have been here. The whole key here is just that we have a feed here. If anything is popping off, a raid, someone arrives, just like you've been seeing, a couple of things have been happening today with the guy that came about the search of the well, the trespassing complaints, police activity. Anyone comes, anyone makes a grand appearance, whatever, we will see it, and I'll move the camera and chase that particular issue. So just on standby. What we're doing is just on standby outside the home. This has become a media staging ground, a law enforcement kind of propped up here spot, spectators, neighbors, place people are coming out. There's some residents that are coming from here, not from here, coming out just to see what's going on. It's a big scene. It's a big scene here.
Wouldn't it be funny if we saw a red minivan come down the street? Yeah, nobody's gonna see it because it's flying so fast. Oh my gosh, look guys, look, it's a red minivan. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? There she is. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. That was so funny. For my Adelson Markel following, a red minivan just showed up just after I said it. That's crazy. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm the host, but I got to have a potty break. So, Clarissa, hold the fort. Don't go anywhere. You better be here when I get back.
Phone's starting to get a little hot. I have to move back a little bit.
turn up there.
All right, I'm gonna go down to the other side and plant ourselves on the other side so you guys can see another angle. What's going on. Maybe it looks a little bit better on the other side. So we're shifting. And we'll put everything up. We're on the move.
What I miss?
We're on the move. I was looking for a shady spot
He's moving?
and I found one on the other side. So we're on the move. I was ready. I was ready to go. Let's go.
All right, we're out with JLR. Tucson.
So he's moving. It looks like he's going to a different side to get a.
Flowers and stuff.
Yeah, they brought more flowers. I saw that. Somebody brought more flowers.
Oh, you know, Rosie she brought a little angel for Nancy and she put it down. So there might be an angel right there by her mailbox and it's from Rosie. I know everybody's like, who's Rosie? Did anybody go over and send a message to
flowers.
JLR and try? Because he does sometimes
I'll
answer.
show in a second. I'm gonna thing right here.
Where you send it?
I'm gonna put right here.
Not that I know of. Annie has not been arrested that I know of.
A better shade here. On.
Wendy drove to the crime scene here. That is crazy. I will go back and cut that out and share
good
it. It's
shade,
going to be
right?
so funny. I
Better.
can't wait.
What do you think, folks? This is a better spot, something different.
Welcome in, Deborah, Melissa.
We got a better view.
I'm all tangled
Oh, yeah.
here.
Arthur, we're just waiting for the next break. Obviously, with the Savannah video, I was hoping within 6 hours something would come out of that.
Yeah, better. All right. Good job, guys. New spot.
Well, if something goes down, I will be on here because I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, he said all this stuff here up to the mailbox. He said up to the mailbox pole is easement. So anywhere before, it's like, see where the sheriffs are standing? That's easement, actually.
Okay.
So it's up to the mailbox pole. It might even go even more, but at least the mailbox pole is
Yeah.
easement. Because every house has like an easement.
Ruger's at the door. Hold on, I'll get him.
I mean, pedestrians walk down the road. You have to be able to step to the side a second. You know what I mean? If a car's coming or whatever like that, no one's
Yeah, you're
property.
probably right with where the
The pole is. Yeah, no one's
Exactly.
property is directly onto the road. There's always like a 3 foot easement. Because if that's the case, people could just walk to the side of someone's property. If a car's coming, they say, "Oh yeah, you're on my property."
You know what somebody did say, what I thought was interesting, is that maybe they sent the letter to KOLD, and KOLD wasn't public about it. And so then they sent it to TMZ, and TMZ released it.
Sit
Which
down,
is
boy.
an interesting theory, because KOLD wouldn't release it if they got it. That was something interesting. That
Hey, if you're on here right now
Oh,
and you
that's-
did
yeah.
not like the
So
video,
you think
hit that like button right
TMZ's
now.
Ransom is legit.
that's what they need to come clear, because that, you know, to me, this could be a ruse. The ransom notes could be a ruse, so they don't want to let anyone else know that they're looking at it. I mean,
Yeah.
That's true.
everybody's been coming to with the amount of theories that we have.
Look at the mountains in the background, folks. Aren't they beautiful? like literally in the mountains right ahead of us.
Soon, very soon, Granny 84. Yes, thank you so much. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I have membership below. You don't have to. I also have merch if you're interested. It's the description is in the link is in the description below. So it looks like JLR is going to hang out here some
Mikey,
more.
What's going on? Packing up.
They're packing
They
up,
didn't want to go watch the Super Bowl.
and that'll be when things happen.
They're like, I gotta
Maybe.
be out here in the Super Bowl.
I'm with you, JLR. No, I might take a small break at some point, but I will be back on. Hopefully, you guys will.
Thank you, everyone that contributed. I appreciate that. Very grateful. If I didn't acknowledge you personally, I apologize. This is not the StreamYard like we normally do. This is Facebook Live right on the feed. I'm not on StreamYard, so I'm just directly YouTube Live. I mean, directly from YouTube. So the chat comments just fly out of here. People are contributing. If I don't see it, I apologize again. But I am very grateful, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
for streaming this. This is amazing.
It's harder to read things when you're out here in the field.
This is
Well, the sun
Nancy.
too. There's a glare
Nancy
on my
Guthrie's
screen.
house.
It's hard. It's hard. Like there's glares on the screen.
Shadows move quick.
Everything's just flying.
There's been stuff going on like every 20 minutes at this house and down the
But
street.
this is, this is what we said we're going to do, folks. When we discussed, we're going to come out here, check it out. We've seen the raid last night, not a raid last night, but they're at the house at Annie and Tommaso's. We've seen different things go on. We will continue to follow where they go.
Yep.
The next development. If they do a grid search, if they go to a certain location, we'll live stream it in real time
Yep.
so you all can see what's going on. As far as we can get, as close as we can get. Sometimes they push people back, whatever, but then we'll all have an understanding of where they're at and what they're doing.
Yeah. So we're probably going to take a little break.
Do a press conference because it's Monday, right?
Monday,
Been
there
on
should
here
be
a
press
while.
conference. Cash Patel's coming
Yeah.
to town. Maybe he comes here. And put, I'm not saying he's put on a show, but maybe he comes here with the FBI jacket
He'll probably
and
go
starts
to where you went.
and starts looking around, and
Yeah.
say, yo, Cash Patel's out here doing it. Maybe
Hey,
he doesn't.
Jessica.
Well, you went to the sheriff's office.
I went to the sheriff's office yesterday. Didn't see any activity there. But there's two sheriff's offices. There's one going that way up towards left,
Yeah.
and then there's one, the main one down south. I think they got the little
Yeah, but
satellite.
he usually, I think, is at that one.
That, you would think, because they have like jurisdiction over certain areas, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be going towards Oro Valley over there.
At least it's windy out there with all that heat. Yeah, it is weird that they sent it to the media.
I mean, in the shade, it feels good.
But then again-
A little breezy out here.
They know the media will make sure that it gets properly sent to the right person and possibly followed through. Maybe they wanted the media to know all about this. But at the end of the day, I don't think things worked out the way
More media.
The perpetrators-
People arriving.
wanted it.
It's just a come and go place. This is like the spot where all the media, national, I think all worldwide media here is.
Well, and I'm sure they're doing some long, those Dateline NBC or 60 Minutes.
Filmmakers, Entertainment Tonight.
I agree.
Folks, let's be real. This is a Netflix movie. This will be a Netflix Lifetime type movie.
I said it.
It will. This is insanity. You're talking about Savannah Guthrie, NBC co-host, today in the morning, and this situation happened to her mom and possibly people involved. And, centered around the family maybe, kidnapping, Bitcoin demand, the searches, the crime scenes, just everything. Like, it's just crazy. It's been a long time we've seen something really crazy go on and on and on like this.
What was the last one you went to?
I was in Moscow, Idaho, was
Moscow.
like this, but Brian Laundrie went on for like 6 weeks. The laundry case was crazy.
And that was in the wintertime. I mean,
Gabby
you were
Petito.
having to bundle up, was it?
No, that was August through October, September through November, 6 weeks in that time frame, 2021.
That's what people think,
What if it's
but,
all a
you know,
hoax?
everybody's coming with,
I know people think it's cartel. People definitely think there could be a cartel element. The people have said, well, shit, Nanos is compromised. He's been in law enforcement in this area for 50 years. He turns a blind a cartel. Is it cartel? Do you all think it's this cartel? Does anyone think it's cartel?
well, why would they say 6
No,
million
I don't.
versus 5 or 10 or 20?
What if Nancy has
What's
something to do
6
with this?
million? Why 6 million?
Has anybody thought about that?
You know,
Yeah, why 6? Why the number 6? Why 6 million? What's 6 million? Who needs 6 million? So cartel,
yeah.
we got Epstein files.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
You remember my name, Damien?
Yes.
This is JLR.
Hello.
Oh yeah. We met yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember. Yeah, I was a local reporter here. You were doing our live stream. The 2 deputies came up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
What's going on?
They're receiving, I guess, trust notifications. They just were up there now
Yeah.
for another one.
That's what I
So
saw.
people are there, they're just making calls.
And then did you see the PCSD just
Good
sent out a
point,
message
John.
saying the deputies have been here all day at the request of the government.
Guys, smash the like button.
So they're going to be here through the night or through the day.
We'll see.
All right,
Don't
so there's some new information. They said that they're going to be here all day because of what they requested of the Guthrie family. So that's good information.
Okay, so the Guthries want them there all day today.
But I have seen it's just the ethics that we're following for this because we just want to make sure that the investigation does what it needs to do and the family is able to do this analysis.
I know.
What?
I don't think it is.
Releasing that?
Well,
Somebody released the 6 million.
they released some more information, yeah, and so they emailed us and said, can the station, it was a news too. You have this news too online portal that we got, and it just kind of came through there, and it looked exactly like everything else.
Guess what, guys? Moms for Justice is almost at 20,000 subscribers. So thank you so, so, so much. Like, I so appreciate y'all.
Okay, well, I mean, how do they know about your nephew?
Huh?
How do they know about your nephew?
What do you mean? Yeah, I know. Well, I was wondering the same thing. I was like, Guthrie didn't even. She worked in Tucson. She was a reporter.
Yeah,
for
that was
local
the thing.
TV.
That's the
She worked at KVLA. We're at KOLD, and so it's. I don't know. I was very curious.
You listening?
why they chose our station.
Well, that's why
And
people
we don't even know if it is officially them, but we know for a fact that those are the notes that the Guthries are responding to in the investigation.
Plural. Them?
What?
Them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think.
But we truly don't know. I just assume them, just because we did an interview with an expert on this type of stuff, and it doesn't seem like a multi-person job, but
Yeah,
I
well,
think
they
one
still
person
haven't confirmed that it's, even though that these are accurate, right? So to me, they're sending theories.
yes. And people are going down rabbit holes.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many motives, you don't know if it's
Yeah, we're all going down rabbit holes.
Well, I was hoping after she released that statement yesterday within 6 hours, because that was like, okay,
Maybe
here's all
someday.
next.
That would be nice.
But then you wake up again another day. So, you out here all day and night?
Yep.
That is rumor that I've heard.
10 o'clock news, huh?
Oh yes, we do.
Is Annie and hubby in any financial trouble? That's a rumor that's going around. It's not confirmed.
Really? Isn't that to check for blood?
Uh-oh. I think it's windy out there and it's like affecting their connection.
at the scene at 7 o'clock here because like, oh, it's nighttime. You're not
So
gonna be
yeah,
able to
he's
see
in
anything.
he's in this
So I'm gonna be
band,
able to go to the station
Tommaso.
and not worry about anything. And then
I used to be
have
in a band, so I know a
been
lot
there
about
for
that world.
3 hours.
He used to be in a band, or is in a band, sorry. And apparently, there are people in the band that have backgrounds that could be a little shady, but so do a lot of musicians I know.
Just don't go over there. You know what I mean? That park, they can celebrate up there.
I'm so sorry, Clarissa.
I know for a fact, Chevron Station. Circle K,
Yeah, yeah,
right below Chevron, they went
really. I knew they went to the Circle K.
there. Why? They didn't tell me if they had it. But, so, things for out.
Well, at this intersection right here,
No, not yet, Buckshot Bobby. How are you? We're waiting. We've been on here for a while, but there's been a lot of twists and turns in the last 2 hours, but nothing yet.
I think the route, if we're talking that house, right? We're talking about that house. Go out there, and then there's a church.
The Christian Fellowship or Catalina Foothills Church.
Road there. And then
Yes.
so he's just gonna. I mean, that seems like it's quick. So we're gonna come out. It's gonna be at night.
I just want to hear something.
Yeah,
We'll get
exactly.
So, anyway, good
Take
to see
care.
you guys.
Thank you.
See ya.
It's interesting to hear the side conversations going on.
All right, everybody. If it cuts out, we'll be back.
So that was the news agency Cold,
It's actually KOLD.
KOLD.
That's like the Tucson.
Yeah, they're the ones that received. We were just talking to the people that received the ransom, but she couldn't give details.
And so what she was saying is KVOA, which is Channel 4 here in Tucson, that's where Savannah used to work, where she kind of started before she got it big time.
Somebody said I'm losing the shade. Yeah, but it's starting to get, I don't know, it's going to start getting cooler now, right? Like 3 hours of sunset is going to start getting.
We still have the prime time heat.
Phone is not
3 or
hot.
4.
all right, I'll be back down.
I can't really see. We'll zoom into the mountains so you guys can see that. But yeah, this is why people move out here, because it is peaceful. It's, obviously right by the mountains. There's lots of hiking trails that people can.
Hey, Tina Hauser or
Yesterday, there was a
4217.
hiking
Thanks for
trail,
joining us
so
today.
lots of helicopter right outside
Oh, yeah?
Atlanta,
Yeah.
and I think he's still missing.
Yeah. That was over there at,
By Ritz Carlton.
what's that? It's the town starts with an A. Yeah. Abba. Something.
Hey, Tiffany. Oh, looks like they're having an issue. Silence of the Lambs movie.
Yesterday. I thought
It's a
it might have been
common
related
thing said
to some way. My interest
when
in this case that
pleading
lives
your
out that
case
way.
to a
I'm
kidnapper.
not going to say a name. Somebody peeked.
It is very similar.
There's a little
I
airport
understand
out
that, but it also can be explained away because it's
I went
usually.
to quite a few places here. I went to the impound lot. I was trying to see if there was where
Hold
a
on,
car
I don't
went
want to
to.
talk
I went
over
to
them.
the Pima County impound lot, evidence impound lot. Didn't see it there. I went to the FBI building, which you can't really see in the FBI building because they have a giant gate going around it with a security guard. But when I went to the FBI building yesterday, I saw 4 vehicles. They opened up the gate, and the 4 vehicles started zooming out of there. They were like Nissan Versa type cars. So I followed them, but then they hit up I-10, but they went towards El Paso. They went another way. So they didn't come this way, so I decided not to follow them. So. See, because also, there's media stationed at all these law enforcement places too.
Oh, it's horrible kosher style.
to see if
Horrible.
law enforcement does any activity or mounts up and goes to a location.
Right, so in the movie, they're like, Catherine was a kind person. Talk to her. You'll see.
It's like that's
That's the neighbor. That's the neighbor.
Not uncommon to say something like that,
Yeah,
to
that's the
train
neighbor.
somebody to talk like that, to
It is.
humanize the person. So
That's the
it can be
neighbor.
explained away.
Yeah, she was the one who came over yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's the cartel, because the cartel, they mean business, and it wouldn't have taken this long.
I couldn't tell. Looked like you're up.
Folks, so this is the scene outside of Nancy's home. For people that are coming in the chat, I know a lot of people have been coming in and out, in and out, in and out. This is where we're at. And, law enforcement is here.
Obviously didn't find anything in the septic tanks.
The reporter said they're here on the request of the Guthrie family.
Okay.
I don't know what
Well, the manhole cover thing is pretty strange to do that on day 8.
it's starting to get pixelated here.
Yeah, it's in and out.
I might switch spots. Let me go see what's going on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to see if I can find another spot. See how?
Wendy!
Okay, it's okay, but
Yeah, that's
I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna go see if I can find a better spot so we can position.
That's okay, we'll be here. Yeah, they're going to stay there all day, all night, as far as I've heard, all at the request of the Guthrie family. So hit that like button, everybody. If you have not smashed it, do it now, please. I would so appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, share the channel. We've got memberships, we've got merch. I'm reading through these comments. You guys have so many amazing points, so many great questions and comments. No, there was so much incompetence earlier on. I wish I had done all this already.
all right, everybody. We are here. I'm just kind of letting the stream go. I hope
No,
we get a break in the case.
can't rule out the cartel,
Hope for
but
Nancy is kind of the
I don't think it's them.
we got JLR out here as well as pretty much every media station in America. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna go up. No, it actually got better. Look, got better. Hit or miss.
Yeah.
I think that better.
Yeah, it's kind of in and out no matter where you go, I think. But can you put this for the shade? Can you put that over? Is there?
I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, this is
Much
the
better.
worst. What a nightmare. To take an 84
A lot
year-old
of
woman.
people are probably tending off to go watch the Super Bowl. I get it.
Are you gonna be signing off at?
Exactly.
You're gonna just keep.
I'm gonna stay out here for a minute and see.
Give me before you do. Give me about 20 minutes, so I can go.
I think
home
there's a
and
lot we don't know,
switch
guys.
The stream off of
Yeah.
yours, and then.
Sure.
It could be that this whole crime happened before all that. I mean, everything's a possibility at this point. No, it was not a professional kidnapping at all, by any means. Yeah, they keep losing their feed over there.
Got a
That's
comment
okay.
here. Popped up that I see. I live in Mesa, the inner city of Tucson. We're listening to local and independent news. They're saying something is happening now. The media is OTW. All right.
On the way.
Shrek 86 says, I live in Mesa, the inner city of Tucson. We're listening to them. They say something's happening now. So we're going to find out a little bit.
Oh, find out. Guys, there might be something going on.
I haven't checked Twitter in a little bit. Just to
Thank you
see
for
if,
that. We'll look into
I'm
it.
going to check other
There's a couple
sources
people
while I'm keeping him on.
If something's happening in one location, we will go to another location. No problem.
I'm checking. Hang out. Don't worry. I'm looking.
I've never
Rosie's
heard
in
the
a
time
septic
of
tank.
deadline tomorrow.
5 p.m.
Is it 5 p.m.? Okay.
5 p.m. tomorrow.
There's
So
something
the deadline
happening.
if the ransom
Wendy's
are,
minivan hit Rosie at the end of the street.
confirmed by 5 p.m. Monday.
Just kidding. Oh my gosh.
5 p.m. tomorrow deadline, folks.
Yeah, we know. 5 p.m. tomorrow, JLR. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Okay. Nothing. I don't see anything, guys. Nancy.
Ian, thank you.
Everybody's
Ann
at
W,
Nancy's
thank
house.
you.
Everyone's at Nancy's house, from what I can see. Oh, yeah, definitely. If they start asking people to leave, we know it's bad. I'm sure they have. Kosher style. FBI questioning the bandmates of Annie's companion. I'm sure they've questioned everybody. You are so welcome. And I have a huge deep cut in my hand, and I look like crap today, but I've gone down a rabbit hole today.
We're going to stay here, folks, and see what happens out here for a bit.
Well, it's a septic tank. Wouldn't a septic tank reek? It'd be so funny if Rosie already made it home and she's sitting on her couch right now. Or she's in a septic tank somewhere saying, Moms for Justice.
Can we find any new things today? New developments?
No, ma'am.
I used to work for Fox.
I know.
You used to work for Fox?
Oh.
I did. Fox
What
11 here in
happened?
Tucson.
Oh,
They closed the station.
they closed the state. What did you do?
Well, a little of everything. I did the front desk. I was the admin assistant for the
Oh,
station
okay.
manager. I worked the cameras up for the weekend news shows.
Nice.
Yeah,
And then they
Miss
kicked them out.
the Fox days?
I do.
You do?
We were like
How
a
long ago was
family. Oh my gosh, 2011.
2011?
Yeah, and then my spine went. Are you recording?
No, I'm
Oh.
filming. Well, I'm filming this.
Yes, you got to
I'm
tell
live.
her.
Live streaming.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Because your face is not on camera.
No, but my story is.
Your story is, yeah. Fortunately, it is. So you might not want to say more.
Yeah, you don't have my name.
No, I don't know your name. You're the mystery woman.
Yeah, so I had diarrhea last night. Can you imagine, like, if she started, like,
Florida.
poor,
Florida? Are you
poor lady.
independent?
Yeah. I'm on YouTube.
Are you? What's your name?
Jonathan. JLR.
JLR.
Yeah.
I'll have to
See,
check
look
you
at
out. Oh yeah.
that. See the hat?
Are you a follower of the
Wear the same hat.
857
I don't go any.
Tucson?
I don't know what that is.
That's the local channel.
857? I don't know. I've never checked that out. Are
All
you
right, guys,
local?
open
Yeah,
a
I'm
second
local.
screen again.
You
Go
are?
on over there and tell him Moms for
check that out.
A
Justice.
fair bit of coverage here
The
in
channel.
Australia. Savannah was born in Melbourne, Australia. Yes. True. This is from Australia.
Thank you.
Be safe, ma'am.
You can check it
Have a
out.
great day. Yeah, you might want to go to the left more if you don't want to be seen.
I know.
Well, I mean, I'm filming. You're going to probably be seen at one point, but I'm pretty zoomed in. Yeah, we got your story. I believe her. Said she used to work for Fox.
Yeah, she sounded believable just by her voice. You just sounded like, I mean, why would somebody make that up? How long have I been on for? Like 2 hours?
I get that sometimes though. Like they'll talk and then like, "You're not recording, are you?" Like, yeah.
He
we are.
plays in the dirt. All right. Did you guys go over a message, JLR? I want him to give us a shout out. He's got nothing else to do. He's just standing there waiting for something big to happen. Tell him that Rosie's knee deep in the
Wow. Thank you. Wow.
septic tank. No, then he
Thank
won't
you.
take it seriously. I agree.
My shade is going away.
I do think they're doing a good job, though, the FBI, since they've jumped on this case.
I got the umbrella.
They're moving.
Says keeping the peace. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Poor lady.
Keeping the peace since 1865. We're keeping the peace.
I'm going to put this
Thank
up.
you, Ann.
I'm going to put this up there
W.
just to get it out there. You know, this is something that is
My
going around
comment
amongst
2
people.
cents says use the scanner app or website. It won't let me send link on here. Not sure if it can list the scanner name I'm using. New member. Thank you. Thank you. 857 has the scanner on right now. He's listening to it. So if anything pops off, we'll know. You know, there's probably a lot of calls and probably a lot of things that are going on unrelated. But we want to know where the next.
JLR.
Hello.
My name's Alex.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Who's
Nice
this?
to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I was a sole searcher here on Thursday, man.
Were you?
No one's ever even searched. So
No one searched.
there's a gully behind the house.
Behind the house.
I'm over there searching, taking pictures and shit. I didn't see anything disturbed, but it says something.
So you live here?
In Tucson, Texas.
You just came out to help?
Yeah, came out to search Thursday. I was the only one here.
It's all the hubs, the snacks have to wait.
All right, let's spin the camera around. We got an interview with us.
Going front. All
All right. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead, Alex. All
A
right.
couple people know me on.
Yeah.
On,
All right. So we
We
got
get-
Alex.
Criminal
Alex,
Network.
what's going on, Alex? So, Alex, you told me you were out here searching for the very first time.
Yeah, I
Here
came
we go.
Thursday. Asked some of the news vehicles because there was no cops here that day. I'm like, is there any search party? And they're like, nothing we know of. So I just went walking, and behind the house right there, there's a big gully. And you get like almost up close to the houses, you know what I mean? So honestly, it was undisturbed. I don't think she went out that way. She had to come out this way. And
Why?
then
What's back there?
It's a gully. So in other words,
But like the terrain is all
rock. You wouldn't have taken an 84-year-old that way.
No.
No.
Like, let me show you the picture. But it's just too rough back there. There's even like the sharp trees hitting you all the time out there. But so anyway, so she had to come out through the front, and then so that same day I go walking down this way and that way. Every one of these houses have multiple cameras.
They do.
Hers was like the cheapest house. Not to make fun of her
Yeah.
house, but just the cheapest house out of all of them. They're all expensive ass houses.
So this is the cheapest house out of all of them.
Not all of them. They're all beautiful.
Okay.
And they all have bunkers. So I don't know if maybe they were looking inside the house or something. Of course, I'm just a speculator.
But what brought you up here? Like,
I'm a sleuth.
you're a sleuth.
Yeah.
So
And
what day did you come here?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, and then I was watching the messages, and they were like, JLR's repeating shit. So I came out here to just hang out with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I followed you with the Delphi case.
Delphi.
We might have a little different of opinions, but
Okay. Yeah.
we'll talk about that later too.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But that's
So-
pretty much. I mean, I don't know anything else other than I was searching myself. And
Was there police out here?
no one? Look at me, facial tattoos. I wasn't even.
Did you go on
questioned
people's
one time.
property? Like, or
Say it again?
Did you go like on people's property?
Behind it? No, not on their property because
No,
the
you
gully- it's like,
can't.
it's like a.
I saw a gully up there at the top of the road, like all going down there too, in between.
Yeah, it goes through behind all those properties, and it's huge. And there's manholes back there too.
Manholes.
So I don't know if those were the manholes he was looking at, because I didn't
Today.
even think about the
Are
manhole.
they
I would have took a picture
septic
of it.
tanks or manholes? Which
But
is
something
it?
got him to look at the manhole Like,
Yeah.
is this just due diligence, or they're starting from
I
out?
don't think she left here.
You
That's
don't-
just me. That's just me.
You think
Of
she's
course,
somewhere around here?
Because there's cameras both ways. There would have been a vehicle coming and going, right?
They would've
If you're
shared
leaving
something.
Tucson, the only way out of here is Ina or Skyline.
Exactly.
And so
So
they
you
would
would've
have
seen a vehicle.
They would have seen vehicles at that stoplight.
So I think she's on the property. Sadly, just sad to say, maybe even
What?
in that
And
bunker.
that's
I
where
don't
there's
know.
so many different
bunker?
theories.
What about these?
Right,
What about
yeah.
the? I notice a lot of homes around here, and I talked about it earlier. They seem empty. Like they don't seem like there's somebody living there. Like maybe
didn't know
there's
they
a
had
secondary
investigated.
home
There
to
was a lot
someone
of
else
people-
from the north or something.
Good question. I don't know. A lot of people were walking around, so I can't. I wasn't being nosy looking in their windows, but I just know that I was back there and I was never questioned. So doesn't it seem funny that 7 days have gone by now, one search has happened, which means the FBI. In other words, the way I take it is the ransom note is valid.
It is
In other-
valid.
In my
So
eyes.
so they think it's valid in a sense, or people think it's valid. So they're just like, we don't need to search around here. She's
Exactly.
kidnapped.
Why wouldn't they be searching? She's an 84. Yeah, of course she didn't walk away, but I mean, like she couldn't. We would have found her by now, but.
Well, and they were taking pictures last night in the garage with the luminol and
This
The
is
luminol
crazy.
in the house. They
That's
were
crazy.
they were there last night. Annie's.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's luminol. They were taking pictures, and I saw blue and white lights.
Well,
and it was pitch
people,
black.
I'm here with JLR. Just came here. Criminal Network. came to
Criminal
say what's up.
Network. What does Criminal Network mean?
It's just I have a YouTube channel, so it's like investigative, sleuth, true crime.
Are you in Tucson?
Criminal Network.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. 857 Tucson.
What you got in the
Nice.
bag?
Yeah,
You got
nice.
the bag. What you got?
yeah. Oh, waters. You want a water?
No, I've got
Shout out
one.
your channel. I'm on Tucson.
Criminal Network is
Oh,
out
yeah.
here. He's
Criminal
offering
Network
waters.
on
He gives his
YouTube.
perspectives. He was
Sue
out here
his mom's
snooping
for
around.
justice.
No searches,
I was
folks.
the sole searcher on Thursday.
No searches.
No one came. So,
Yeah.
so I was searching. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to go again today just to be.
Yeah.
Don't go on properties because they're
No,
really
the gully
going
is,
crazy.
The gully is it's not part of their properties.
The Pima County Sheriff's already given out like two,
Oh, really?
two warnings there. Said,
Okay.
do not go
Oh,
on
yeah,
any
they
properties.
came
We're not
up
playing
and
around.
they were-
I believe you. I believe you.
They're getting messages.
Deborah,
Oh,
what are you
here's a
talking
question.
about? This is
What was
live
she
right now.
wearing?
It's not old
What was she
info.
wearing?
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Come on.
knows what she was
Come
wearing.
on. So if there was any kind of search, you
Yeah.
would have known that.
Yeah, and that's where, you know, if she goes to
No
bed, you
footage.
don't know what.
No footage. Nothing. And you know every strategic corner out of here.
I looked. It was,
Cameras everywhere.
The church that she
Businesses,
goes, if
cameras.
she even goes to that church, because they said she did it over online, but it's like right down the block right here. It's not even that far from here.
Yeah.
And every house around
Crazy.
Yeah.
JLR, where's Brian Etton? He could be up there in that media tent up there.
here. Tucson,
So I'll visit the 857 Tucson.
got you. 857.
Yeah.
Got you. I'm 857.
Yeah.
Here from that.
Nice.
5 months ago.
Right on.
So what do you do? Like
Yeah.
criminal cases and
Tina, how's
Yeah,
her?
sleuth in and just really there's three that
They did their
that I'm
best,
really
but-
passionate about is this one.
You're right.
John Benet Ramsey case and the Delphi case.
So you think Richard Allen's innocent?
Wait, hold on.
I'll put it to you like this. I know I have family in Delphi. They told me exactly what really happened. You want to know what happened?
What happened?
Uh-oh.
On February 14th, this crime was solved at Ron Logan's home. They searched his home. It was an illegal search. So that became proof of the poison street. So that's why you never hear anything talking about anything about the crime scene, anything to do with Ron Logan's home. It was always about the bridge, the CPS building, the trail, the...
What do you think of Logan?
who's in there.
Smash that like button, guys.
Odinist?
Thank you.
Acid tree.
And you're welcome, Jirok.
But it was, in my, if I was guessing, I think there was 3 people, only because I believe recent statements. Not the recent statements about people.
I did not hear that,
Recent
Julie.
statements
Are you
about Ron
sure?
Logan, because he knew him since
Me and
2017.
Magnolia covered that case good. She thinks he's 100. She thinks more or less he's innocent. I think he's guilty.
Right, hey.
I think he's guilty.
Don't
I
we-
mean, I
aren't
think
we
he's
all allowed
guilty.
to have our own opinions?
Yeah.
You know what
Me
I mean?
too.
That's crazy.
Though, I think the case was a mess.
It-
I think Frankel should have accused herself.
I
Going
mean,
back
if
to that
it- how about
prosecutor
this,
Dyer.
JLR?
That
How about this? If it was him, he could have at least gotten a fair trial.
he didn't get a
Kinda
fair
like
trial.
that.
No, Richard Allen. That's something I'll agree with. His case was a debacle. Like
was.
just the handling with it.
Debacle, just like this sheriff right here. He ain't the brightest.
Nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm gonna follow you on there. You
Well, that was fun.
857 Tucson. Yep.
857.
Informative.
I got you, man. Thank you.
Don't know how true it all is,
Have a
but
great
yeah.
day, Tucson.
Are you signing out? I'm
I'll be here for a minute. I'll be here for a while.
Let me know about 20 before you go. Well,
You need a water?
A bunker is an
I got
underground
some here if you want one.
location,
Gotcha.
like dugout, and usually has like it's like a tornado shelter kind of. It's a bunker.
I came here to,
You can usually
you know,
step
stop
down
by,
into
step
it.
and give you a little
Nice.
support, you know.
You can be my bodyguard.
There you go.
Pretty big dude.
I got you, man. Thanks.
What you do for a living?
I didn't hear anything about bunkers.
Guitar musician.
Nice.
I heard that there wasn't
Nice.
any, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think
Really?
starting tomorrow there's going to be some activity. Whether it's some sort of grid search, just can't see them keep going. There's too much media here, too much pressure. FBI Cash Patel is coming in.
Oh shit.
He's coming in tomorrow.
What do you feel about them saying they're like out of Tucson? Like, we'll bring her back to Tucson. Is that bullshit?
I mean, they sent the first ransom to a really no national known station, just a local news station. How would you even know to send it to
That is
them?
weird.
It would
But you
suck.
could just do a Google search and
He
just say,
didn't
what's...
just TMZ it though, or it was the local ones first?
I think it was a local first, then
I
TMZ.
think they're-
But you know
they're
what?
bad to leave the shit.
Imagine being a homeowner on the street right now. If
Yeah.
you're a good,
I mean,
kind-hearted, loving person,
you know.
you would not mind. You'd
Where do you
put
live at?
yourself
Where do you drive
aside
from?
for somebody
I
else.
flew from
This
Florida.
woman needs to be
Flew from where?
found.
Florida.
I would be like, go ahead. I would not be thinking about myself and my own comfort when there's a woman
I don't know
We
if
do
I
it
can
all.
take
We
that
do,
is
we do true
everything.
crime.
in trouble.
We do
everything.
border stuff. We do
Nice.
storm chasing,
Nice.
missing people.
Storm chasing.
Paranormal stuff.
Paranormal, no, I'm not really into paranormal.
Yeah.
I hope not. I don't fall for that kind of stuff.
Though I went to some, I did a report one time. There was an insane asylum in Pennsylvania called Pennhurst. It was an old insane asylum, and it was like, they shut it down. A lot of bad things happened, and it's like haunted. So I got a private tour in there one time. It was so creepy. They had, like, underground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
they gave
about
me a
backing
private tour.
yourself up
Like,
into a place. You know,
like
they
outside
approach and find that
Philadelphia.
bunker. There's nowhere for you to run.
School.
You're in the
They
bunker.
got like an insane asylum there, so I
Kind
gave
of
me
like a
tour,
basement.
And I went through the tunnels and everything like that. It was insane.
It's like a tornado shelter, a bunker.
Freaky in there.
But he was
No,
saying,
but you know, you just get this feeling. You just get this feeling like there's souls and spirits there.
Right.
tomorrow night, yes, is the next ransom deadline.
See any other YouTubers out here?
I think it's
I
5
have
p.m.
not.
tomorrow.
Smooth Intuition was driving out here.
So we're just gonna plan here and see what's up, folks. I'm gonna sit down for a second and see what's brewing. I got a tip talking about some sort of school. So when somebody just sent me a tip. It said authorities were at a school. So I'm gonna look into this.
Oh,
Just
I'm going
stand
to
by.
look too. Maybe I can beat him to it. Let's see. Let's see.
What's wrong, man? There's a sign.
Okay.
Nice neighborhood though, right?
Yeah.
How many of these houses don't have that? I know. I walked by it.
Okay, so the New York Post says that this is 20 minutes ago. Tiny detail in Nancy Guthrie's ransom note makes FBI experts think the writers aren't even in the U.S.
Go to the church over here too. Is it the church like right down? You go up? You like 5 blocks?
Let's see.
I drove right by it.
Yeah, because he wasn't here and you get road, right?
I'm terrible with the street.
I have been giving credit to him, JLR. I have been saying it all along. He's awesome. Love him, and he knows I'm streaming him. All right, so cops were searching a septic tank behind her home.
And I used to ride
Drone footage shows 3 officers opening the manhole cover in the backyard and sticking a long pole inside. We saw all that.
You got all the
They left empty-handed, so they found nothing. That's been confirmed.
We'll walk right by.
Can I walk by over there or no?
Don't go on the property. Yeah, don't go on the property. We'll be on this
Oh,
street.
okay.
There's billboards now
Yeah, the
up
property- it's
featuring
right there.
Nancy Guthrie in Texas, all around Texas.
No Super Bowl time. No. Yeah, also, folks, there could be some sort of, the FBI or authorities could act on something, while Super Bowl is going on. You never know where they could pop up. These people work around the clock, Sunday, middle of the night. You just never know.
Give me a break. They just did they just released an article about Cameron Guthrie's income being over $230,000 a year. And this would include a basic pay of over $160,000. Honing in on his income. Why? It pales in comparison to what Savannah makes.
At the request of the Guthrie family, PCSD will maintain a presence at Nancy Guthrie's residence for security. Media and public are reminded to follow all traffic and private property laws. No trespassing is allowed on the Guthrie property. Violations are subject to enforcement. So they sent out an alert about no trespassing on their property.
Clarissa, you have full permission to ban somebody if it's like really, really bad or it's really, very disrespectful to the channel. Just go ahead and ban. Because I'm not always watching it. I'll look down. I was looking at the news, so I don't know what was said, but well, I'm just reading it. I'm just a messenger, Scorpio. Thanks, though. Listen, I'm the first person to tell you that there is so much fake news out there. It's bad. And you know what? Unfortunately, sometimes even the YouTube channels, they give out,
So it gets hot out here during the day.
they'll be like a
Cool at night,
messenger
right?
and they'll read out what is in the news. And it's like, it's hard, man, because you don't know what's true and what's not.
Take care.
We do our
Have a
best.
great day, man.
But that is what that says there.
Fox News, she said.
Fox News. Don't see anything about a school, guys. Let's see what he found out.
So I just got the camera planted and we're just gonna stay here and see what's happening.
Oh,
If anything happens.
3 minutes ago. What is this? It might just be a rehash, but just that Savannah Guthrie says she got a message from her mother's kidnapper signaling willingness to pay to secure the return of her 84-year-old mother. That's kind of not news. Just came out 3 minutes ago. Washington Post. And waiting here, JLR investigates. Awesome. He's been streaming all day long. The guy is a workhorse. Amazing. And believe it or not, Rosie from Moms for Justice was out there and was interviewed by him and Court TV. Hopefully I can find that later. We could find our Rosie on there. I wasn't able to get her on. There's internet problems out there. She wasn't able to get through to the link, which really stinks. But smash that like button, guys. Subscribe. But yeah, we were out there. JLR is like, Moms for Justice, Moms for Justice. It was pretty cool. Maybe there's something on, let me see something. I'm checking something else here. We're waiting for something to happen here because there has been things happening like every half hour for a while there. Oh, yeah, no. Listen, man, I know. Scorpio C80. I wasn't trying to criticize, just pointing
Welcome
it out
aboard,
just in
folks.
case. Hey, I'm with you. There's a lot of fake crap out there. Unfortunately, I've given it out sometimes, and it stinks. Makes me look bad.
Again, if you want to restream this, go ahead.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
I'm with you, buddy. I've been with you the whole time. He doesn't know. He probably thinks Rosie owns Moms for Justice. Oh, you're so sweet. See, he's getting subs. He's getting subs from me. That's great. I'm so excited. Go over there, make sure you subscribe to him. Yeah, and so, hey, Mannix, how are you? Thanks. Welcome to the channel. Let me say one thing about that. I think all the news is crap.
Red shorts. Red shorts,
Okay,
black hoodie.
I don't normally
Red
get
hoodie,
my
red
news
shorts,
from
red
CNN,
shorts.
Fox,
It's a
any of
JLR
them.
trademark. Red
But
shorts.
considering this case and stuff that was coming out, if I happen to grab an interview with
Stay
Ted
elusive
Williams and
here.
it came
Walk
from
around.
Fox,
You might have to go out in the elements.
I mean, I didn't care what the source was because I wanted Ted Williams. So Fox was the
Yeah,
one
you
who
with the
interviewed
black
him.
hoodie
So.
and the shorts yesterday. So, yep. All right, so yeah, we're just sitting here. We're just, again, this is a feed. You know, take it what it is. This is outside the home of Nancy Guthrie.
Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Sheriff is here. They said they're there at the request of the Guthrie family.
To the chat, bro. Sorry? To the chat. Oh, really? Unreadable. It's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on this matter. We welcome all opinions.
Oh my gosh. Did Wendy just drive by?
Coyotes out here, rattlesnakes.
Yeah. Knock on wood, I
Yeah.
didn't see anyone out back there.
I don't want to get political either, guys.
I heard the coyotes.
It's not necessary in true crime to know what anyone feels about,
They're harmless, so.
you know,
Wherever I
whatever
go,
side you're on.
Yeah, they try to avoid you for the most part. Unless you're like in there where their babies are or something. You know what I mean? For the most part, they're usually on their own. Name.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even pay attention. When I grabbed that interview with Ted Williams, I didn't even pay attention to what I just wanted to hear him. I saw his face, boom, grabbed it. It was Fox News. I got attacked for it. You know, people are just so sensitive to that. And I am not about
It's not bad.
politics on this channel.
Florida, you live where
Otherwise, I would have started a political channel. I don't want to do that. No.
All right, so what do we got with the comments? Let me see.
Okay,
We got a
hold
comment
on.
that
Did you
came
guys
up.
comment? He's reading comments right
One.
now. Moms for Justice.
One in the chat if you think the ransom is a hoax. So there you go. Press 1 in the chat if you think this ransom note is a hoax. Press 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. So we're gonna do some polls here. Look at the numbers. Number 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How about 2 if it's not a hoax? 1 if you think it's a hoax. 2 if it's not a hoax. 1 if you think it's a hoax. 2 if it's not. So there you go. There's some 2s coming. Here's some 2s.
2
2.
is valid.
What do you guys think? You guys vote.
2.
Hoax or not a hoax?
1 and 2. There you go. Those are pretty basic 2 things. 1, is it a hoax?
Nice.
2, it's not a hoax.
I'm thinking it's a hoax too, guys. That's just my personal opinion.
And there you go. 2, 1. Hoax, not hoax.
I mean, nobody's wrong, and nobody should ever say "I told you so" at the end of this case,
Good one. Thank you
because
for addressing that. That's pretty good.
it's impossible to figure this
1, 2,
out right
look.
now.
2, 2, 2. Yeah.
Nice. Keep them coming. Hoax or not a hoax? 1 or 2? 1, it's a hoax. 2, it's not a hoax. You guys, smash that like button right now if you're on here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, mostly 1s. Okay. Oh, wait, got some 2s in here. But I'm seeing mostly 1s. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Smash that like button. Nancy's passed, in my opinion. Oh, girl. I hope you are wrong. I hope you are wrong. Press 1 if you think it's a hoax. Press 2 if you think it's not a hoax. Or type, I mean.
Nah.
Tiffany says she thinks her family knows something and it's a hoax. Type 1 if you think it's a hoax. Type 2 if you don't think it's a hoax. I think what happens is that with this case, there's people just coming in and out of streams. But hey, we're talking probably the most out of any stream, to be honest
Waiting
with
for
you.
some action, folks. That's what we're doing. Waiting for action. Will there be action?
I got JLR Investigates on. He has the best coverage right now.
Raid.
NK Kurdaji.
Somewhere.
Nothing's happening at the moment. What's been going on is they're at Nancy's house. They were searching the manholes. They found nothing in the manholes. There was a lot of activity up the street at a neighbor's house where they were knocking on the door. Nobody answered. Police were everywhere. Nothing came of it. But they were talking about this embankment in the back where, like, this one man came forward and said there's no way that they would have taken an 84-year-old woman far away from this place. She would have come out the front, not the back, because of this embankment. So they think that she's somewhere nearby, or at least this one man does. I'm surprised. He always is streaming. Weird, right? Well, we're here. But the cool thing about here is, and I'm not boasting or anything, is that at least I hear you guys and we're talking and I'm allowing, you to have a say. While on a lot of other chats, that's not happening. So, and I'm streaming JLR and you're not getting any better coverage. JLR is there. He's been there the whole time.
Alex, I'm going to go get the spot.
Gotcha.
This is definitely something that's going around. It's a rumor. It's not confirmed. Yep, whoever did this is, good description, is a total monster to an 84-year-old woman. What? Something does not sit right. And I put out a video yesterday. Make sure you guys are watching it when you're done with this one. Something isn't right, and that is the cover of the thumbnail. You can't miss it. It's in big lettering. Something isn't right, and I go through a lot of stuff. And actually, when we were on that stream yesterday, halfway through, we had the breaking news of that second presser being given out by Savannah.
Okay, I promise I will.
All right, who's talking? Let's see what we got.
Okay, you too.
Thank you so much. I did? What? I said Daji, right? I think I said Daji. NK. Oh, Herdaji. Sorry. NK Herdaji. Was it Nicole? That's a cool last name, actually. I like your last name. Okay, so somebody on here confirmed for me that they knew that they sent out dogs earlier in the week and they found nothing. Okay, so it's not my thumb. So check it out, guys. Oh, with the cutting of my hand, I cut my hand really bad this morning after church. I came home. My dog needed some pumpkin. So I opened up a can of pumpkin puree, and my can opener sucks. I need a new one. So anyway, I used it and it didn't pull, it didn't like undo the, I don't know how to describe that. Anyway, I went to pull the top of the can up and it wasn't budging. So I pulled it and I slashed all across here. Oh my gosh, it's very deep. But my husband insisted that he would fix it with a lot of new skin. So I've got this thing on my hand. I might have to go in tomorrow and get stitches. I don't know. I have been massaging my dog's tummy. Barbara's checking out the sheriff. He looks good in those pants. I think we're going to know. I think this case, we're going to have answers to this case so much quicker than you think. Yeah, I might have to go to urgent care. It's not bleeding or anything because the new skin's on there good and he wrapped it up real good. So I'll look at it tonight. It's probably fine. Yeah, can you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine if it turns out that the family is involved? Seriously, I pray that they're not. And let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's hope and pray that they're not. I personally think that we're going to know by, at the latest, midweek of next week. But I think that we're waiting for their stuff dropping like all the time, every day. So I don't know. Could come tonight. But that's just a guess on my part. Guys, smash that like button. I know I keep reminding you, but it does help the channel out. Thank you, 555D Allen. Okay, does this lady know that she's like right in the way? So any of my Adelson Markel people on here, Wendy drove down the street a couple times. I'm just kidding, but we saw a red minivan several times. And there was a really funny moment because actually before we saw the red minivan, just before that, nobody thought to think of that. And I happened to say, wouldn't it be funny if Wendy came down the street and then boom, there was a red minivan.
Out here. I gotta plug this in my phone.
All right, I hear that he's back, so hopefully he gives us a new update. Okay, so at first I thought they were glass. They were asking, what are your thoughts on the plant droppings on front porch laying in the blood? You know, how close is that plant to the front door?
Thank you.
I mean, it could just been like some sort of a struggle and then the plant is shaking around and then it, you know, or maybe she was holding a plant. I don't know. Thank you, Tiffany. It's like, look how funny she is on her phone. She's like, she's so fast. Caption that, guys. Can you caption that?
We're just waiting for action.
Caption it.
Five 712 sign.
Yeah, that girl right there, she's really She posted something, I can't think of what it is right now, but so if you can get her on camera or something, might be a good interview.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that green stuff is. I really thought it was broken glass. It looked like little black, clear, you know, like the transparent little glass pieces. It's freezing in Tennessee right now, but I guess, you know, it must be really hot out there. Looks like they got a nice breeze rolling, though. Okay, no comment. No comment on that.
You know Lizard Hunter? You heard of that guy? You know him?
Yeah, heard of I followed him before.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen him coming down and do the two.
Guys, smash the like button.
What was the name of your channel? You want to shout it out on YouTube?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Really? Where?
All right.
Someone said the son-in-law ran off.
Fellow Sleuth, so you've been
Okay.
following multiple people.
How are you doing? Liquidman.com. So I've been on here for hours. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened, but a lot of stuff that hasn't happened too. Basically, they're here at Nancy's house. JLR Investigates is on the scene. They searched manholes, found nothing. Then there was this commotion up the street at a neighbor's house, and it turned out that nobody was answering the door there.
Still out here at the scene here, just analyzing what's going on. Law
Here you go.
enforcement has come out. He's a ship angel.
Oh, we got something new.
And all the crime that happened in Tucson, I covered. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that. And then lots of positive, you know, trying to help out businesses, people that have small businesses, things like that. So, pretty much, it changes from day to day. I didn't plan on.
There's people coming and going all the time. So anyway, back to what I was saying. The neighbor down the street, there was like a call for trespassing, so police showed up and JLR ran down there and they knocked on the door, but there was no answer. And then they ran around the back. Well, they didn't run around, but they walked around the back and they were back there in the woods or whatever, looking down. And then they came over to JLR and they said, you know, you need to step back. You know, we're just here for, you know, we heard about a trespasser. Then I heard something about a guy dressed in black. So this is what we've heard so far. There's people coming and going constantly on this street. And JLR seems to be able to find out very quickly. And I'm streaming him at the same time. And one of the things is because he has such a huge following that if you type a comment over there, it can't be seen or heard or answered for that matter, for the most part. So over here, we're having conversations, which is nice. So
Sheriff is out.
Streaming him at the same time. I agree. You know, with any case, it's just rumors. And it's really hard to be a legit channel. And, you know, be careful what you say. You don't want to speculate too much, but here's the thing, guys. You got to investigate. You got to look into things. People want to know what happened. And that's with any case. So, yeah, not perfect, but, and I have moments where I've turned off my stream and I've been like, man, I was not proud of that one. And I've tossed and turned on some nights and been like, should I have said that? Should I not have said that? You know, you have a responsibility if you're going to be out in the public to try to be true to yourself, but at the same time, you need to give the facts, but I think it's important to give an opinion and, you know, food for thought.
Nobody wants to see. Hey, well, that's my take.
I never even heard his songs. I mean, he probably
That's what
was
I'm
good,
saying.
but I never heard of him.
Yeah, like at least if you hear the name Rihanna or something, you might have heard a song or heard it. I don't even know that song. That's me.
What's he talking about? What songs?
Seeing on my playlist. That's all.
Yeah.
Good idea, but
Oh, now the sheriff's leaving.
the great outcome.
Sheriff is leaving.
We're waiting for the next update to happen. No, Rosie had a 2-hour drive to get there, so she's probably on her way back. But Rosie was on the scene out there, and unfortunately, because of whatever, the internet connection, she could not get onto the live stream with me. But she was interviewed by Court TV and interviewed by JLR. She spoke to him. In fact, you can hear her, you know, him talking to her a while ago, hours ago.
A little walk through the day, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
Shift change, yeah, exactly. About every 3 hours they've been switching the guy out, or every 2 hours maybe.
The thing is, you get people that'll hop on your podcast or your channel and they'll be like, oh, they don't want anything to do with talking about life experiences or talking about your gut instincts. They just want the straight up info. So it's like every channel is different and offers a different thing. If you don't like that style, then you don't have to watch, you know. It just, I don't know. Thank you, Breeze. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Rosie will check in with me later, and hopefully she's got something that she filmed, and I'll be able to play it for you all. Look at this guy. He's all serious. He's all serious, this guy. He means business. We're just waiting, guys. We're waiting to see if anything else happens. We might eventually just probably take a break for a while, and I'll hop back on during the Super Bowl. Somebody did come over to JLR, just to remind you if you're new on here, came over to JLR and said something about, you know, this is something that's roaming around, that something about the Super Bowl happening, and when the Super Bowl takes everybody's attention away, that maybe something's going to go down during the Super Bowl. Okay, I don't know how true that was, but this person came over to JLR and was talking about it. There's so much evil in this world.
Nope.
LaDonna girl, how are you? No, nothing yet that I've heard. Who's getting 15 minutes of fame? His feed just fell. Oh, there we go. Who's getting 15 minutes of fame? I think his channel's awesome. You know what? He's out there in the heat, been filming this all day long. And you know what? It's been very, very useful for me.
Oh, there's hold on, I got some information.
Okay, here we go. Get some info. I don't know if
got
it's.
something going on.
Got some info coming. Waiting for JLR. This lady has no clue. Yeah, absolutely. It's pure
So that's an
speculation.
interesting question that just got brought up. They're saying, does anyone know about Savannah's cousin Terry? Savannah's cousin Terry.
Okay.
And they say there's a cousin that Savannah has. During her childhood, Guthrie had a cousin named Terry and would playfully stage mock kidnappings and road trips with her and her sister Annie.
What? Did you guys hear
What's going
that?
on with that?
What? I'm looking this up.
Anybody know about that? Anybody hear about the cousin Terry?
Mock
Or authorities,
kidnappings
but people
during
are talking
summers.
online. That's the newest one.
Terry would pile the girls into a station wagon with other cousins and embark on a road trip from Tucson to Phoenix. During the trips,
People are saying, yeah, no.
I have info. Should I pause him so I can tell you what I found?
I'm going to have to ask her to move, but I really don't want to ask somebody to move. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I love you, JLR, but I'm
Hello?
going to go into this a little more
Can you do me one favor?
and move out of the
Oh,
way.
you're awesome. Thank you. Everyone on my screen's like, hey. No, you're good. Thank you. Thank you.
Trying to get the drone.
I didn't know how to ask. Like, hey,
No, that's
should
okay.
you move? Move out.
All right, guys, I'm still showing the feed, but I muted it. Okay, check this out. So during the summers, Savannah's cousin Terry would stage a mock kidnapping of Savannah and her sister Annie. The routine was that Terry would pile the girls into a station wagon with other cousins and embark on a road trip from Tucson to Phoenix. During the trips, the girls would call their mother from a payphone, and Savannah wrote that her mother would feign shock, F-E-I-G-N, feign shock, and then tell them she would drive up. Can you guys hear me okay still? Can you guys hear me? Okay. The mother would feign shock and then tell them she would drive up to retrieve them in a few days. Savannah notes that it was during one of these trips that her cousin introduced her to Psalm 23, which has served as a cornerstone of her faith. This memory was shared in the context of the real-life harrowing disappearance of her mother in 2026, which occurred at her home in Tucson, Arizona, which is why we're here today. I'm going to unmute so you can hear JLR.
Uh-huh.
As soon as they got out of college, they stopped contacting. So I tried
Very
to
interesting,
find out.
don't you think?
Have you heard of Terry?
You heard Terry?
No.
No. I'm sure they're interviewing like other family
Sorry.
members that we don't even know that came out of the woodwork, you know?
Okay.
You got to think, any family member or anyone that has been in Nancy's home should get extremely vetted. Put your emotions to the side, you know, put your how dare you to the side, pointing fingers. I mean, anyone, the sheriff said, no one has been
What?
cleared.
Don't go anywhere, Scorpio. What happened? Did I miss something?
I mean, anyone that has ever been in that house should be in this situation unless they know what's up. And
What
I
question?
think they do, but they're not sharing no person of interest. They're not sharing a suspect. They're not sharing a vehicle. They're not sharing nothing. Please repeat, JLR. Are you talking about Terry? Listen,
Yeah.
we're just sharing what's out there, right? We're out there, right? The internet talks. Whether
Yep.
you believe the internet or not, the internet could be good. The internet could be cruel. The internet is the internet.
Thank you. Just delivering the info. I love this guy. He's a lot like me. He's willing to say things, but you got to understand that we're not saying it as fact. We're just giving you info. Hey, Recovered by Grace, how are you?
But law
Thanks for
enforcement.
joining.
But I don't know. I mean, we're saying put trust in law enforcement, and today, 7 days later, they're going in a manhole in the property for the first time. That should have been done on Sunday.
We need
They should have
trust in the
scoured
Lord.
that property. Should have went in every nooks and crannies and holes, spider holes, manholes, any holes, and searched the holes. And here we are, 7 days later, and they're searching a manhole in the property for the very first time.
We need to trust in the Lord first.
I think church members, and it's pretty, when you have to say church members to be vetted, any church members that were at the house, church members.
Oh. Well, listen. Everybody has a right to their opinion.
Personally,
Hold on.
she never made it out of the subject. Somebody has at nighttime, it's pitch black, nobody's going to see anything, no cameras, and you could put somebody somewhere. Scour her out, find out what houses are vacant, what houses have seasonal occupants, what houses aren't occupied, empty houses, sheds, barns, outhouses, garages, cubby holes, tunnels. I don't know if there's tunnels out here. Everywhere. Search.
Let me tell you guys something. I'm pausing for 1 second. You won't miss nothing. All are welcome on this channel, no matter what your opinion is. Let me be clear about that. The only way that you would ever be booted is if you are grossly disrespectful, or you mock, or you troll, or you, make a claim that is so outrageously untrue. Okay. Like, for instance, I had somebody go on my live stream once and say, Wendy was arrested, which was a complete lie. Ban. I'll ban you for that. But honestly, everybody's welcome here, no matter what your opinion is. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You're allowed on here. Let's debate.
Giving out bazooka bubblegum.
He's chewing his gum. What if they never took her home and they staged it? So I got there earlier, made up a whole story about, well, there's an Uber driver.
Want some gum?
There's an Uber driver and all
You want a
this.
gum? Bazooka? I know a lot of people have been out here and they're probably hungry.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very
You
much.
hungry?
No, I'm good.
So
Thank
the
you
Uber
very
did
much. I
take
gotta
her to
do
the
it.
house.
Got like granola bars and things.
Oh, I have granola bar
Thank
too.
you
for
so
the gum.
much.
All right. Thank you.
Trying to look for
I am
some
so
decent
humbled.
internet
I feel like weird whenever I get
It's
a
hard.
And it's, the
super
video-
chat
the internet is
because
very hit
it's
and miss.
just,
Verizon works good. I'm a Verizon guy.
I don't know.
Verizon
You
works
guys are
pretty
just so
good.
awesome. I should be thanking you all. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. If you want
Thank you,
more,
Breeze.
let me know.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna go off for law enforcement. I don't want to bother law enforcement. Though. I was gonna ask him if he wants any food or water. Lie
Oh.
detector test everyone. Lie detector test anyone. Everyone and anyone.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
they're
I
not
just
admissible.
didn't see her
Lie
question.
detector.
I would have
Put
answered
your
her.
head in wires and tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yep.
See who
Lie
lawyers
detectors.
up, who refuses, who clams up. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, sometimes they come up inconclusive, sometimes people find ways to manipulate it. Take
Right.
a lie detector test.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 41 minutes, I believe. But yeah, they were comfortable to be there for 41 minutes. Very, very comfortable.
I mean, what else are you allowed to legally do? You're not legally allowed to waterboard anyone for information. But come on, man, it's 84 years old. It's now been a week.
It's not looking good. This is not looking good.
What's going on?
That's the thing, 84 years old.
84 years old, it's been a week.
Guys, smash that like button for me.
We're a week into this. I believe it's Nancy's friends' children. They would know everything, medical whereabouts. Everybody within that inner circle should be questioned. Everybody from
Yeah.
her
Everyone.
hair salon person.
There's so
pharmacist.
many people. It makes the case messy.
People
You have
that
this-
worked at her home on different things. We've talked about that. Apparently she had electrical work. The electrical work person, the pool cleaner, the landscaper,
The chef.
the butler, the maid, the healthcare, home healthcare providers, healthcare, any healthcare assistants, doctors, church
I'll-
members,
I'll tell you in a second.
sex offenders in the area,
Yes.
registered
Ah.
SOs in the area. I mean, there's a lot. You can just keep church.
I know, right? Who lets
So I'm gonna head
their,
out.
elderly
charge
mother
up
take
or
an
what
Uber
I'm
when you live 10 minutes
positive
away?
spin is tell people to share hope.
Okay, for anybody just joining us now.
Hope for Nancy.
Hope for Nancy hashtag.
Let's
Spread
get
it.
that.
Okay.
Hope for Nancy.
Everybody type that in right now.
Spread it.
Hashtag hope.
Delivery people. Who else should be
For
questioned?
Nancy.
Delivery, FedEx, Ubers.
I'll be back in about
Thank
like
you.
hour and a half.
All right.
So
Uber drivers,
if you're just joining us now,
FedEx, UPS,
If you're just joining us now, I'll say it really, really quick. JLR Investigates has been on the scene at Nancy's house all day long for hours. He's been live streaming. He's got a zillion people on there, so commenting and having conversation is almost impossible, but kudos to him. He's awesome. He's letting me stream as he lets most people stream. I had somebody out there. Rosie was my moderator. She was out there from Moms for Justice, but I wasn't able to connect her on. Basically, long story short, they've been out there investigating. They opened up some manholes. They poked around with some sticks. They did not find anything. There was some commotion up the street when the call came in about trespassing. So JLR had ran up the street. They came to this house. They knocked on the door. Nobody answered. Then they went around back and they told them, look, we're just investigating calls about trespassing, which apparently that's been going on a lot. People have been showing up, coming and going. I've had this live stream on the entire time, but we've been talking, so nobody's missing anything. So that is what's going on. If you're just joining us now, please like, thumbs up, subscribe, share. Let's put him back on, see if he's saying anything. Oftentimes he doesn't, and then we talk, pretty much. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Yeah, so the Uber thing.
Septic tank. Well,
Wait.
septic tanks.
Septic tanks, manholes, whatever. They've been calling them.
Gullies.
Some guy was over here before talking to JLR, talking about that there's bunkers underneath the house. And the guy was saying to JLR that he didn't think Nancy ever went anywhere. Like she is somewhere nearby. And even suggested maybe she was in a bunker, right? I mean, why bring up bunkers? Yeah, the Uber bothered me the most. Out of everything, the Uber bothers me the most. And here's the thing.
We're live out here.
I know.
Where else?
We're so thankful for you.
Where else? Where else should be searched?
Everybody open a second window, go over to JLR and say, Moms for Justice is live streaming you right now. And we're loving his commentary and his footage. And ask him if he knows what happened to Rosie from Moms for Justice channel. Hashtag hope for Nancy. So she might not have ever left, right? So if she didn't leave, where would she go? Okay, so when they were going up the street to the neighbor's house and knocking on the door because they got a call, nobody answered. And I still think that's weird because it's like if you made a call from that house saying, hey, there's people trespassing on my property, and the police show up and knock on the door and you don't answer, it makes me feel like maybe the police was just telling JLR, you know, we have a call for trespassing, but maybe it really wasn't. And maybe there are some people over there in the backyard of that house still looking things over. Who knows? I think at this point, the Uber has become a problem for the kidnappers. No, the Uber driver's right. The Uber driver's cleared because, and obviously has vouched for the fact that he picked her up. So that is a factual piece of information, right? So we know that she was picked up and brought to Annie's house. Why wouldn't you be like, I'll pick you up, Mom. You don't need an Uber driver. I'll pick you up. Okay, and there's two of them. And let me tell you something. There's this whole thing people have mentioned about like, oh, well, maybe, you know, Annie has a child, right? Or Annie was cooking, or Annie was too busy. Well, then you say, hey, honey, to Tommaso, I need you to go pick up my mother. I don't want her taking an Uber, right? Okay, back door was wide open, very strange, which, you know, either if she left that house in the morning with an Uber driver, then that back door wasn't open at that
2 hours till
time.
the sun goes down, folks. About 2 hours till
Hold
the
on.
sun goes down. Out here still running the stream. We're just going to keep it going. See what exactly happens here.
So when she got picked up by the Uber driver, obviously it was just her there, and the Uber driver can vouch for that, right? She gets in the car and leaves. Do you actually think that she would leave the house knowing, not checking that her doors were shut? Her back door wouldn't have been wide open at that time. So the back door being open happened later. But she was home alone. What if they had an argument and she called Uber?
I don't know, like 30 minutes or so. I think a lot of these media outlets going to be coming out with their cameras doing their 5 o'clock shots.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. What they could say, any new information. But
Okay, am I
we got
incorrect?
the internet. We pretty much know what's going on.
Am I incorrect about this? When she got picked up, okay, from the Uber driver, she was home alone. And Annie and Tommaso were at their house, correct? Somebody just double check me on that. Thank you so much, Lucy. This wasn't a planned collaboration. I mean, I'm a tiny little speck of dirt compared to JLR of a channel. But he allows people to stream, and he gave me shout outs today because Rosie, our moderator, one of our moderators, was there. She literally got in her car and drove over there for 2 hours and was talking to people. She was interviewed by Court TV and JLR. It was pretty cool. So, anyway, at no fault of his own, JLR, it's the channel's huge. So when the channel starts to blow up like Court TV, Law and Crime, it's impossible to have like conversations on channels like that. And that's not his fault. I'm a small channel, so I have the ability to put your comments up, to have conversations with you. I hope it never changes. I want it to stay like that. Of course, I want the channel to do well, but at the same time, I like the fact that we can all talk. I'm hoping to open it up so that you guys can call me live during live streams so that I can have a second voice, because it sometimes feels lonely. I feel like you're the only one talking. Well, that's if she even got home. I mean, he's the only one who said that he saw the garage door go up, and you know what I mean? That he dropped her off. This is only as if like...
Again, share what you have to say in the chat. We're out here. The sun is going down all afternoon. Saw 2 big flare-ups today. One, they went to the property, look at the well.
Here you go.
Poke around in the woods area on the side of Nancy's home. Right side of the home where the other neighbor lives. 2, a call of trespassing, law enforcement, and law enforcement still out here at the request of the Guthrie family. Rewards still $50,000. No new sightings, major developments, nothing like that. Let's see in the next soon if they release a ransom video or something. We get more information. We shall see.
Hey, Buckshot Bobby, you're not being insensitive by saying that. We live in a world where people consume celebrity, money. It's so sad because how many people have gone missing since
you guys not to stand in the road.
Nancy has gone missing? Like thousands. And they don't get any coverage.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm like Australian.
That I did not hear anything about Tommaso declining a lie detector test. I didn't hear that. Could just be my ears, but I didn't hear that. Let me see if there's anything that's new that's out. Hold on. I'm going to check while we're live.
I think it was from Australia. Had an Australian accent. Sheriff was telling people, stay out of the road. No congregation in the road.
Yeah, same old, guys. Wait a minute, what is this? No. Okay, what was I saying before? I lost my train of thought. Okay. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Okay, Julie, how are you, girl? I think whatever has happened to her, it happened in the house. She left that house, but I don't think she was alive. I'm sorry to say, but it's been way too long now. But then, okay, but then that theory would have to have happened when she was dropped off, correct? Because an Uber driver took her earlier. Absolutely. It is a lot to ask. But it is morally just icky to me. That bothers me. Yeah, we're all praying, and I'm asking everybody. We're not looking for a juicy story. We want the woman to come home safe. And the last thing I think most of us want to see happen here is that the family is involved in any way. So we're praying that that's the case. I'm worried that we don't have proof of the time dropped off and that he left right after. Well, you know what? Let me look at my timeline here. The garage door closed at 9:50 p.m. Okay, it just suggests that she made it inside. But that could mean other things. Just because a garage door closes doesn't mean she got inside. Maybe something had happened to her already and he went to the house, or the perpetrator, let me be clear, I'm not blaming anybody here. The perpetrator could have been the one to go back to the house and open and close the garage because he went inside, somehow the back door gets left open, and whatever he did, he had 41 minutes, right? The doorbell camera disconnects at 1:47 a.m. And then the doorbell camera system records a presence that is detected at the door. But no recoverable video because there was no active subscription. That really sucks. And weird to me because of who she is, being 84. I would think that the kids would have made sure her subscription was active, or that she would have made sure her subscription was active. And then at 2:28 a.m., her pacemaker connection drops, disconnecting from her phone. So we know for sure with the doorbell camera disconnecting at 1:47 a.m. and 2:28 a.m. being when the pacemaker disconnects, you've got 41 minutes of whoever's inside there being very, very comfortable, obviously not worried about neighbors, obviously not worried about being detected, right? It's important. That's really important information right there. The blood droplets at the front door, that's just where they were. There was no trail of it anywhere. It wasn't like, so if she was bleeding and being carried out of the house and blood was dripping, it would have went further. But nothing went past that area where you see the blood droplets. Very concerning. She could have had, it could also be completely unrelated too. It could be, a week earlier she was, landscaping and cut herself, and it's completely unrelated and she just never cleaned it up. And because of that garage door going up and down, that explains why there's no forced entry. With her taking the Uber,
Running this
she would have had...
until we find out,
Hold
or
on.
until we see, but you can kind of see who comes in. I was just going around, walking around the neighborhood a little bit, seeing if anything's popping off. But it's just sheriff sitting here. Thing about it is, some people, have said whoever did this could be really evil and sinister and cut out her pacemaker out of her. Some crazy stuff like talk about, and whoever did this is diabolical. Like some sort of psychopath that is doing this. I mean, who knows? Like, we're just speculating, but who knows what we're dealing with here? Crazy.
That's a good one. A nosebleed? Yeah.
People have said things over the internet.
So I did hear somebody from a credible source that was being
Kidnapping.
interviewed. Hold on.
Murder, hoax. What do we got?
So there was a credible source being interviewed on one of the main news channels, and he said that the injury that caused those blood droplets was not serious at all. It was a mild injury, and it was coming from somebody that was elevated or in a standing position. Now, I say that with a lot of confidence because I did listen to that interview myself. I know, it's absolutely crazy. All right, guys. So I am going to wrap it up just for now. I probably will be back on in an hour, unless
I'm gonna move
something
the camera over to the other side for a second.
unless something comes through.
Different view.
So I'm going to do that, get some dinner, hang out. Guys, put the notification bell on my channel, Moms for Justice. Thumbs up, like, share the video. And yeah, I'm going to be back on. So I love you guys very much. And I will see you soon.
Views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the hosts and guests. All individuals mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.